Syndicate program.
Hello there, good morning, welcome to Blitz Transmissions. I'm Tommy, and you guys know, when there's a Hasbro Star Wars fan stream, I'm going to be here to do some live reactions and discussion to all the reveals, good or bad, lot or a little. We're going to be here to react, and I'm here, joined as always as of late, by my good friend, Mr. Alexander Storm of the Shadow Nose Network. Alex, how we doing today, brother?
Man, doing great, bro. I know there's a lot of options for these live streams, but let's be honest, man. You're watching the best.
Obviously. I mean, you're watching the one that's been doing it the longest. That's for damn sure. Hey, what is it? What is it? The greatest form of imitation is flattery or whatever they call it? Maybe I said that backwards. Yeah. But, guys, we got a bunch of you guys watching in chat. You guys have been watching or chatting for days now since I set up the stream. So it's been so far back that YouTube went and deleted all the messages that were in the chat. So the chat started at 8 a.m. is for what I have on StreamYard. But I've seen you guys for the last several days now chatting it up. Commander Bly kicking it off with a $1.99 super chat. Pay to win first. Well, guess what? He also showed up in StreamYard as the first as well. We got Star Wars and Brews with the $2 super chat. I'll second that. Bly for first. And then Raul coming in with a $4.99 super chat. You guys are coming in hot on a Friday morning. I'm third. What's going on? We've got the Max Rebo experience coming in here. First on talent. I didn't buy my victory. Hey, see that little icon next to everybody's names there? That means that they're a Rancor Battalion channel member. If you hit the little join button next to everybody's names, it's 99 cents a month. You get access to exclusive badges, priority replies to my comments section. You get to check out all my reviews early here on YouTube, and you get to vote on what I review next for the channel, just like the members of the ARC Trooper tier of the Patreon get to do. ARC Trooper tier of the Patreon, that's $4.99 a month. You guys will get to check out the link in the description below if you want to find that. You get monthly giveaways, you get really fun stuff, so really excited about that. We got BSum75, been a Rancor Battalion channel member for 7 months. We got Justin Huber in the chat. We got everybody's favorite barefooted con attendee, Mr. John Graber, the space jockey. Dana L. Hunter, what's going on? I hope awesome TVC. We'll see. We got Black Series 41st Elite Corps in the chat. Hi, everyone. I'm a collector of Black Series. Love Black Series with a deep passion. That's awesome. Love that custom there you have in your profile picture as well. Let's keep scrolling through the chat because we got just a few minutes before the Hasbro Star Wars fan stream kicks off at 11 o'clock here. So a lot of people chatting in here. I'm making sure I pick through the names and see if I don't miss anybody. We got this guy. Bly, go ahead, kick him right away since we don't want to hear anything he has to say. Darth Moocher over here. What's going on, brother? We've also got, scrolling down, Mr. Cassidy, the creator of the Cube Squadron Kickstarter. Make sure to get over to Kickstarter, check out Cube Squadron. Amazing, ingenious work by Mr. Cassidy, even though we know his son is the real mastermind behind the project. We've got Hal Runner Base, ARC Trooper in the Patreon right here. We got Supreme Leader Droid. We got a guy that I'll be talking to in just a couple short hours, Mr. Chet Maddox.
Maddox.
Of the SKN. What's going on? We got Mr. Star Wars 1138, who is also a Rancor Battalion channel member. Michael Galupo, Rancor Battalion channel member. What's going on, dude? We've got a ton of other people. Jacob Stanko in here. I'm anxious, excited. I always get a little anxious going into these fan streams. We've got Art D. Henderson. What's going on, Art? How are we doing? We've also got Aldo like Halo. Do you think TVC will make OG Mando from Season 1? I would like for that because they definitely could use an upgrade on that figure. We've got Josh Isley Spaceport, the author of some articles that came out for Black Series Most Wanted back in the fall. Appreciate Mr. Josh Isley Spaceport. The GOAT of Star Wars action figure customizing for Star Wars figures, Beb Art. What's going on, Beb, across the pond over there? I hope you're doing well. Another SKN member, Dr. Brantley. Still celebrating the Dirty 30. Hope he is. Got Riley Bob in here, a TVC fan. 7 months as a Rancor Battalion channel member. SVNY.art. What's going on, dude? Are we going to get Jedi Master Allstate? Jedi Master Progressive's going to be hitting you. Jedi Master Geico.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. We got Raul sharing. He's been a channel member for 8 months. You guys just keep going and going and going. We got TVC Trev in here. What's up? We got Bjorn Jorgensen in here. I don't know what that word means or how to pronounce it, but what's going on? And finally, we've got Tops 375 and just chatted in here. Jayhawk Jedi. Black Series is 13 years old, give or take. It's been 6 years since we've gotten a new character sculpt from The Empire Strikes Back. Half the life of the line. Change that today? Probably not, but one can hope. We've also got Sig Toy Arts in the chat. Tops 375 brings up a very good point. Everybody, let's go. Make sure you smash that like button. I saw the chat up there. Riley Bob says it. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying. Hit that like button. It's free to hit. It's also free to hit subscribe, and it's also free to check out the Shadow Nose Network. I just want to plug it before we get into the reactions. At 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, you can head over to the Shadow Nose Network YouTube channel, fellow channel of the Syndicate. You can find the link to their channel in all the descriptions of the Blitz Transmissions videos. And we're going to head over there for Good Morning Toy Box. I've been invited as a special guest.
Absolutely.
Myself, Alex, Mr. Chet Maddox. We're going to be talking some toys, and then when it's anything that's not Star Wars, I'm going to go like this.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. But it's the first time you're going to be on the network, so it's cool, bro.
Yeah, I'm super excited. My debut. I've made it big, Mom. Shout out to my mom. It's her 50th birthday today. Shout out to my mom.
All right, Mom Blitz.
She's at work. She's a teacher. She's at work. But, Alex, we got one thing I definitely wanted to share here. This was just a fun little thing from my buddy Great White North Empire on Instagram. You guys have seen him on one of these fan reactions before. And last night, he went ahead and used his creative talents to make a Hasbro Star Wars Fanstream bingo card. So we've got some really good ones here. I saw members of the Hasbro Star Wars team were sharing this on their Instagram story when I woke up this morning. And thanks, everybody in the chat, for giving Mrs. Blitz, my mother... Or Mrs. Bly, I should call her.
There you go.
The old happy birthday there. But, yeah, so we've got some really funny ones here. Shout out to the community in the top right. I love that one because they love to say that. The notepad emoji. That's a Hero Collections Brandon mark right there.
There you go.
You'll probably see him on the stream today. The Battle of Geonosis reveals, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping we get some Battle of Geonosis reveals. Hey, look at that. We know those guys. Shadow Nose Network popping in the chat.
Gentlemen. There you go. See, they're working this morning. They're working, man.
They're working, man.
I like the retro collection reveal because Scott Solo probably is looking forward to that.
Yeah, maybe we'll finally get a release date on the 6-pack that they finally revealed all the figures for as they drip-feeded them. Wow, they started drip-feeding that at San Diego Comic-Con last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been popping this up, man. Oh, a lot of great ones, man. Great White, got to give him credit on this, man. No one else is putting that type of work in.
Yeah.
So appreciative for him to do that last night.
Yeah. Man. He makes awesome graphics for all the fan polls throughout the year. He's a very passionate collector. A lot of people definitely recommend following him. Hey, Alex, we got to watch what we say. The network's watching.
Uh-oh.
Got to watch out.
Yeah.
This is actually Mr. Storm Alexander on the show right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll have to see and everything. The Vault 9 guys might be replacing me a little.
We shall see. But yeah, guys, go follow Great White North Empire on Instagram. This is such a fun thing that he came up with. I absolutely love it. And bingo, what's his name-o? Dude, I haven't heard that in a while. But yeah, so there's one other thing I want to plug, guys. Hopefully one of my moderators in the Discord takes care of this, and then someone in the Syndicate Discord can also take care of this. At the same exact time that it's going to be in 4 minutes here that the fan stream starts, the Disney Store is dropping the next release in the Droid Factory Build-A-Droid wave for, I believe his name is R46D0. So those usually sell out quick, those Build-A-Droid ones. I know the last one, I think it was DDBD, Dadbod, sold out in like a couple hours. Same with R2KT or QTKT, which I did purchase. I have a review for that one on the channel. But yeah, just keep an eye out if you're somebody that gets the Droid Factory stuff. Hal Runner coming in. I know Hal Runner collects them. He says that they are limited 2 per person.
Okay.
So keep an eye out. I believe they're $19.99 a pop. So get ready for that. But yeah, if you guys are able to share it, if you're in the Syndicate Discord or the Blitz Transmissions Discord, drop that link in the Purchase Links channel or the Order Links channel. You'll be able to check that out. Alex, any predictions for today? I know people probably watched my video from last night if you guys wanted to hear my predictions. But Alex, what are we thinking for May the 4th?
You kind of nailed it, man. I was watching your prediction video last night, and I was like, very hard to argue. I think more Battle of Geonosis, most definitely. Yeah. I don't think we're going to have anything like, I don't think we've got another Lord Starkiller in us. Right. I don't know if they're doing that at this point in the year. So I kind of think we're going to have a mellow, but I do think it's going to be some good reveals. So.
Yeah. I'm thinking they're going to play it a little safe. I mean, we talked about it a little bit on the Sarlacc Digest toy chest this past Monday, which we do stream every Monday on 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on the Sarlacc Digest channel with this guy right here.
There you go.
Alex only wants a Lobot figure.
No. No, you got to pay for that, Mooch. You got to pay for that. That goes on Monday. Tommy and I need a raise in order to get that to happen. Man.
Yeah, you need to up my royalties on that one, Mooch. We got Tops 375 says Clone Troopers. I got them on standby at all times, man. I got a whole bookshelf of them over here. Supreme Leader Droid says he predicts mostly Mando. Updated Empire Strikes Back. Wildcard is the updated General Grievous. That would be sick.
I would like to see that. Yeah,
a Grievous would be. Yeah. Now I did hear from the through the grapevine, I should say, that apparently today's stream is going to be no new media. It's going to be all legacy media, at least as far as Black Series goes. So we'll see what they have up their sleeves. Hopefully some heaters, hopefully some stuff to get excited about. Because I, for one, would hope to be, pooping my pants like I did a couple months ago when they revealed the Geonosian Warrior, one of my Black Series most wanted. So,
well, I'm kind of cool with them not actually doing any new media. I do think that there are a lot of characters they haven't gotten to. And, of course, Mooch is always screaming about aliens. So, most definitely, I want to see some newer stuff later down the line, not right now, man. And I take it Tommy is in a little bit of the I think faded world right now. So I guess I'm just gonna go on and do this, guys. Thank you guys for all attending. Wow, hey, it wouldn't be a Friday morning if we didn't have a couple of technical issues here. So we're definitely gonna have to run that. But I'm looking at most of the guys in there. Love to see that. Yep. No Lobot still, Darth Moocher. Tops, yep. RIP screen. We'll see. Is it what's the new droid? Tommy's frozen in carbonite. Yes, he is. He is frozen in carbonite. It would have to do that. Again, we did loan Steve over to us this morning, and you know what? This is what happens when we allow Steve to move over the networks and everything. But we're gonna get this in good. Give him a little guys. Again, what you guys haven't done, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to subscribe. And not only subscribe, make sure you guys are hitting these likes because, man, we got people in here. And, I'm looking at all the stream. I'm looking at all the numbers. Come on, man. You guys got to get those likes up this morning. And while we are having just a tad bit of technical difficulties, and yes, I see the chat. It is Steve is the one that's doing it. If I could pull the chat up, I would let you guys know. Yeah, let's see. Trying to look. Yep, 71 watching, only 22 likes. Yes, Mr. Maddox. They definitely need to do that too. And yes, Tommy is having a problem. His, I guess, his mech droid has taken his computer down. So, this is what happens when you don't treat your droids right here. Anybody else got any predictions in the chat right here? And yes, Commander Bly, SKN is taking. Hey, man, this is what we do. Any predictions out here? I want to see anybody throw up any predictions. What do you think is going to be on that on the fan cast this morning? Everything says what new droids they have. Prawn Krell, Star Wars and Brew. Okay. Like to see that too. Is anybody purchasing the droid this morning on the Disney store, the exclusive droid? Is anybody purchasing that? Or is everybody just looking forward to the actual fan cast this morning and seeing what is offered first? is like, I predict Alexander Storm is taking over the Blitz. A Vader with new legs, Justin Huber. I like to see that too. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, you just bought 2 Max Rebo. So Max Rebo, yeah, actually Max Rebo too. Make sure you guys are checking out the Discord, the Syndicate Discord and Blitz Transmission Discords, because a lot of guys are dropping purchase links in there. I know Scully, I know a bunch of the other guys in there, Max Rebo, a bunch of other guys, Some. They always drop a lot of links in there, so make sure you guys are going definitely over there. Queen Amadello in the red dress. All right, Mr. S.
Woo!
He's back.
Dude, speed run.
There you go. Hey, man, you know what this is? You know, again, I told him, I said, look, this is what happens when we loan Steve out, man. You know,
Telling you, brother.
We're not going to have to let Steve, we're just going to relegate you back to the Shadow Nose Network channel, man.
Are you kidding me? I can't find the stream now.
Give them a second. You know they're going to pop that up. It's like,
boom, here we go. Well, they're showing off something that I already thought they were going to show off.
Let's roll.
Boom, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Together, whether it's Poggle, the Picador, these guys, like they're all unique outfits.
All right, guys, let me know how the balance of the audio is between the stream and what we're watching right now.
Kind of a similar armor structure thing going on, but then like the more foot soldier.
So is this a battle pack, 4-pack for Geonosian warriors?
That going on, and they're just in their regular getup. So you build out a whole array of different Geonosians to take on your gun.
Awesome.
Okay. A whole array. I see what you did there. Yeah. That was good. So you mentioned we need foes, right?
Yes,
so
dude.
We need other characters for these guys to battle.
We do, and we hinted pretty heavily and blatantly at some clones that are coming. More news on those.
Here we go. Future, so far, I'm right on the money on my predictions.
When we talk about
for
clones,
TVC.
Ooh,
all right.
Somebody to tell them what to do.
Yes.
Oh, yes, please.
This is Phase 1 Clone Commander.
Yeah. So a great unique version of the Phase 1 clone, and I think most everybody knows that the Phase 1 clones, when they have
Tommy, what's this, a 10 buy for you, man?
About the
probably just a handful. Probably this won't be a 10 buy.
So yeah, the yellow one.
There's only a couple commanders in the movie.
So we see a bunch of those in the
sick.
Arena
That's awesome.
Geonosians and helping out the Jedi. So
really start out the Battle of Geonosis right
to that basic clone.
This stream.
Yeah.
This is what the Battle of Geonosis needed to be a battle. Was bad guys and good guys.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're fun, and all the like. If you turn him all the way around, like the back of his helmet, even the little things like that.
Nice. They got all the details right on the back of that helmet.
Really nice.
I want a yellow one.
Just fun little details like that.
I want a yellow one.
There you go.
So the Geonosian Troop Builder Pack here was a Pulse exclusive. The Clone Commander here is the first of our next fan channel wave.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
we
good.
have Clone Commanders who are obviously battling the Geonosians in the arena. We also have Jedi in the arena.
Oh,
like you said.
Oh, wow. Bly.
Yeah.
Where's Bly?
So here is Plo Koon.
Dude.
There you go. That was actually in the predictions in the chat, too.
The deco on this is... It took a little bit to kind of find.
Yes, Plo Koon was on
he's got
the SWTVC March Madness this year.
Detail on his head to really pull that
wow, look at that.
His face mask.
I like the soft goods on it too.
All have
really nice.
And stuff going on there.
Cloak looks great.
So, yeah, cool character and such a great Jedi.
And the soft goods robe is removable too, right? So if you wanted to see.
But his robe's really unique in that it's stitched all the way down.
Yes.
So
it's
not like an open in front robe like a lot of the Jedi have.
Right.
His goes all the way down, but he's got a full outfit on underneath there.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully.
Yeah.
Hashtag clothes bros, you know it.
Take
it off.
Another fun addition.
Yeah, they need to show it off. He's got full Jedi tunics underneath. What are they doing?
Or you think they have one already with the robe off they just put on the table?
Hold the lightsaber in that pose there is great.
I mean, I think you did a great job posing them.
Yeah, 2 for 2. Well, 3 for 3. I'm buying all this stuff so far.
Sometimes it can be restricted.
TVT Collectors is getting it done this morning, man.
Yes, we are. Getting my battle of Geonosis done for May the 4th. I'll take it.
Here is still ongoing. We have more characters in the weeks and months to come, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for more there. Moving to a different era of Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, to an original 96er. So I think you guys.
Oh, a
who
96er.
have been at this with us and along for the journey.
Interesting.
Figured he was coming at some point, but here he is, Anakin Skywalker on his own card.
Yeah.
So filling in that original 96er slot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we talked about the details.
Where's
on
John Graver? How we
TVC.
feeling about this
I
one?
just wanted to give you a good look at him as a non-Force Ghost version here.
Yeah.
So straight up classic,
Yeah.
original Return of the Jedi.
You guys are excited in the chat?
Yeah.
Old man Anakin.
Oh, yeah,
Always
man.
great
I
to
think
tick off another original 96er.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you fancy taking any more?
Star Wars.
soon?
Bro.
Oh,
Maybe not today. But
not today, but I think the list is far from complete. So we're working.
Yeah,
our
I
way
know.
there.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You went old school on
No
that one.
commitment to getting all of them, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
Also true.
there are so many left that we
Yeah,
we
a
hold
really
dear
old
to
attitude.
Yes.
to get done to.
Yeah.
So.
We'll get there.
No, they'll
Alright.
do
Okay.
Black Series
Next
after
up.
this.
So not just a different era, but a different
Yeah.
Well,
source
It's-
entirely, right?
it's
Or
kind
similar
of
era.
the same
That's a good
era,
point.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's an
What's up with this guy?
expanded,
Yes.
shall we say,
Did
part
not
of the
expect
universe.
this.
Yes, it is. So this
So-
is Luke.
Yeah.
Luke with 2 U's.
Yeah.
From the shadows.
And he's still an early prototype.
heir to the
Still
Empire.
tweaking Things like his hair
Wow.
color's not quite
From
right.
the novel. So Black Series got him in a 4-pack
things like
with
that.
Joru
But,
Sabayoth
really
and
wanted
Captain
to take a chance
Paleon.
to show you guys
Well, not
some
Captain
yeah,
Paleon.
great soft goods robe
But
on
now
him.
this was the one that TVC was missing
Yeah.
from their
And then
3-pack
soft
they
goods
got last
underlay.
year. So
So
this is
this
great.
one
I know
we take the
SW
top off, so you can see
Collector
the
375 from
soft
SW
goods
TVC be excited about this guy.
Yeah,
And double soft goods. Wow.
he looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, so
Good
the-
for expanded
like,
universe
checking those
collectors.
off is-
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We've been
Little
able
something
to
for
do
everybody
that.
in this fan channel wave.
Yeah. Great
Mhm.
job of
It's
recognizing
really-
characters,
really
man.
gotten into the expanded
Yeah.
universe, but a single
Yeah.
carded version of a fun character like that.
Okay.
With a
The
great
Star
new
Wars
for-
team is
yeah.
picking this up, man.
absolutely.
Yeah, good for fan channel
So-
too. Good for fan channel
Clone
too.
Commander, Plo Koon, Anakin Skywalker, and Luke.
But that's not all for that wave. No, we've
Oh.
got one more.
Fifth
One
character?
more. This is
And
a
I
fun one.
and I think we may have saved the best for last.
Oh,
Right.
come on, man.
We
What do
have
they
heard
got?
You. We know you
I
guys
think
have been
they're
asking
all,
for this.
They're all best. How do you pick a favorite?
That's
of your
also-
Oh,
five?
wow.
But this one, I think you guys.
Wow.
Are excited for.
Yeah.
The Rogue One
So
team is
there we go.
complete
10th anniversary.
after years and
Oh,
years and
finally.
years.
Finally.
Joining
Smart
Days
move.
Melvis
Smart move.
is the one and only Bodhi
Bodhi
Rook.
Rook, yeah.
Wow.
So talk us
So
through
Look
this.
at the glasses.
Great figure here. Reuse that backpack because it already had so
Wow.
much great detail. So it's
Yeah.
got the fun extraction of that tool out of it.
I agree,
You can
Cassidy.
rewind.
This means I think the
but then
U-Wing
Bodhi's
HasLab
all
is going to
new.
be the
Yeah.
HasLab this year. They did Baze Malbus
Goggles
last
that
month.
are
Yep.
removable.
Bodhi Rook
Yeah.
this
Goes
month.
down over his face. That Imperial tech
Wow.
uniform, like
There
his
you go.
great vest and all the fun details. The
Wow.
link and
That's a
everything
great
else on
pack,
it.
too.
The likeness
Look at all that
too
detail in
is
that
so
backpack.
There's a
good.
lot of
Yeah.
detail
Yeah.
on that character.
And
10th
again,
anniversary,
he's a-
Justin. You're exactly right.
Yep.
Still in development prototype, so still
Pretty
tweaking
good
a
for
couple
still
of
in
things on
development,
him.
though.
His hairline's not
Yeah,
quite right.
seriously. And the
But
goggles, the
we're
clear
working on
goggles.
those
God,
sort of
that's
stuff, just to
amazing.
really nail
Separate
this,
piece
like,
of plastic
these
right
guys.
there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah,
Look at that
we're
wave.
working our way into
That's
that
a great
Rogue One
wave.
crew, so-
Prequels, new media, OT,
May 4th,
expanded
Monday.
universe.
For that 10th anniversary.
Let's
So,
go.
Wow.
This
All
is
right.
your next fan channel wave for the vintage collection. As we mentioned, pre-orders are going up soon, but everything you see here
Agreed,
is
Riley
just
Bob. We need 2
absolutely
tubes.
Phenomenal. The team has done amazing work bringing these guys to life.
Beautiful
Yeah, these are
figures.
great. Yeah, so cool to be able to work on these things and deliver some of these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's May 4th, right? We're celebrating May 4th, Star Wars Day.
Okay.
We have our Troop Builder Pulse exclusive backpack. We have our fan channel exclusive wave.
Okay.
Okay.
But the next big beat is probably San Diego.
I knew it.
Ah, I
San
knew it.
Diego, yeah.
So for San Diego this year, we decided to go with a TV nostalgia approach, right? Like
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
along the lines of Saturday morning.
Well, it's a great
I like
source
that.
for inspiration for fun deco on
Clone
characters
Wars?
and great
Yeah.
characters. So yeah, let's.
And some of the best moments, I think, in Star Wars
Yeah.
have come from
well,
those
the
Sat-
tension,
that
the
Saturday
tension
morning
that gets to
animation.
build over a TV show and then culminate into
Yes.
something.
100%.
And one of the earliest sources of that TV approach for Star Wars in the latest seasons, but later
Yeah.
years and prequel era stuff
Oh, come on.
was kind of the Tartakovsky
Yes.
Clone Wars.
Oh, 3 Clone Wars?
So,
Wow.
with
What?
that in mind,
Wow.
what the team
What?
cooked up for San
Oh
Diego
my
is
god, I gotta tell
phenomenal.
Skywalker Hendrix.
The first time I saw this, I was just blown away.
Great.
Oh, what
Yeah,
the
so
hell?
like you said, Deco inspiration taken from that show of
what?
Asajj and Anakin from that great fight scene where they're on top of
You've got to be kidding
pyramid,
me!
like,
and soft goods too.
Like, all the
battle damage Anakin,
really stylized.
Oh,
Anakin's
dude,
got the robot arm,
dude.
Their tattered outfit, Asajj and
no, Bly. I'm dead.
So, yeah, really leaned in on that for these.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is going on?
Asajj
Oh, and she's got the white eyes like she does in the show. In the show, she doesn't have pupils. Oh, dude.
This was an out of the
I
field
love
kind
that, again,
of
that
drop
gold,
in, man.
similar to
I did
the
not
gold that we
expect
talked about
this.
earlier on Geonosians really shines through nicely there on his forearm.
Brother.
I love that tattered
The
weather
details.
look of the
Wow.
sleeves.
And in the show, they fight on Yavin 4, where the rebel base is. And he gets his clothes all tattered up, and it's raining. And this is exactly how he looks. Dude.
Great look. Wow.
That is insane. TVC slam dunk.
Yeah, they did.
John Morgan, TVC leaving no crumbs.
Well, Asajj
no.
gets
this is most definitely interest purchase. And not really a TVC collector, but I'm purchasing
lay
this.
them in front of her here, just
dude, the soft goods skirt with the hard plastic tabards, that's exactly how it should be.
And he also gets a second hand for his
force push hand.
There you go.
Dude, and the exposed droid arm.
Wow. Lightsaber in there.
Well, it's kind of important for Asajj, and whether she uses them in that scene or not, like, isn't so consequential. Is that she as a character has them?
That is nuts.
That is really cool.
So we have that
really cool. Great job. Great job.
Does this mean my goat Dirge is coming to TVC this year? I'll lose my little mind.
Goods to really let her get an experience.
Wow.
Massages, especially in the animation.
Look at all those figures all on the desk together.
And I, like,
dude,
so this means they're going light on black, but they're doing a really good job on vintage.
I would agree. I would agree.
Having those differentiated interpretations of such iconic characters,
even really right down to the boots and the straps and everything else. That's just a lot of detail. A lot of great detail.
What a great 2-pack.
Yeah.
To go and do some fun stuff. So
oh, dude.
Great toy photography too.
So Matt has been cooking down in the photo studio, as you can see, with these amazing diorama.
Oh wow!
So,
yes, and he force pushes the water in the battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he showed me this image with the rain,
look at that likeness.
I was blown away.
I think that means we're getting a new Attack of the Clones Anakin this year.
Every single time I hand him product. It's phenomenal. So speaking of this set, let's take a look.
Let's hear about
packaging.
it. Packaging.
Yeah, so we've got that here. So we went with it being a classic.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So you get your little TV box here capturing
and a little TV
between the two characters.
And a little VCR.
And that is it's got kind of speaker grills on the side of the box. So kind of fun.
The time travel that I just...
That's a sleeve, so you take that off and then you
that's even a better reveal.
TV screen presentation on the inside of the actual figures.
It says... It says Sith tracking system on the VCR login. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
okay,
a fun
very
way to
inventful. The
approach
packaging,
this.
that was a solid one. They've been doing a great job since about last year with the packaging. This is another up.
Shout out to our branding team. To
Hunter, tell Skywalker Hendricks. Get a hold of him somehow.
Ravel
together.
Dude.
The way it all works,
yeah, I don't think you need to take this out of the box.
We have both characters called out with that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Really, really special item here. It'll be available.
Peel me off the floor.
And then on the Hasbro Pulse afterwards.
That'll be a Pulse exclusive, also available at San Diego Comic-Con this summer.
And
beautiful.
We're gonna move over to
and it wasn't hard to get them last year. So.
Yes. TVC 10 out of 10. I'm floored.
All right, I guess we can cut the stream off now, right?
Yep. So, thought it was time we showed everybody what's going on here. So here's a quick look at the outer box. So I think this is the format everybody was expecting, but I figured we'd open.
It's just as we thought. They were revealing. Beautiful.
Do that in real time here. Pull these out. And use some cards to put up.
So
nice job on the card art.
Front of card.
Yeah.
With each of the different.
And I know that they did change the stick. Those are stickers now instead of little pieces that are printed on the card. The retro stickers. White glint.
There's also some uniqueness about the back sides of these cards.
But before we get to that, I'm just looking at the front. Chris, something looks different to me about those front of cards.
Oh, you mean the fact that there's no weathering printed?
There's
on the
no
front of-
weathering!
Oh,
Look at
there we
that.
go.
For the very first
There
time
we
in
go.
Retro Collection,
There you
we've
go.
removed that weathering, the faux weathering,
Okay.
on front of the cards. So
Bly,
now you have
Scott
your
sell those
clean,
slops.
Yeah,
crisp,
yeah. No, he's got that right on that one.
beautiful
Yeah.
cards.
And we know that's important to the fans. We heard that,
Yes.
and we've been working toward that.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I feel
As
like
part of that
myself,
update
yeah.
for the card, the backs
Yeah.
are part of that.
I like
but
the
we also,
unpunched
I
part,
think we
too,
reduced
though.
the size
Yes,
of the retro
100%.
just a little bit
Yeah.
to get a little closer to what Kenner
Oh,
would have done
man.
back in the day.
Great
Yeah.
reveals so
Having
far,
that
man. They've
with
done
the-
everything
the low
great so
tack,
far.
it's removable.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned the back
I
of
missed the
card.
card.
Yeah.
You ready?
What do they got on the
Yeah.
back?
Should we do
We
it?
don't need to turn them all around because it's the same on the back
Yes.
of all of
Alright.
them. but-
Oh, that's
Alright,
great.
okay.
Look at that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. So drawing some inspiration from some of the classic Kenner cards.
Very nice.
To have
Staying
that-
faithful to the originals.
Exactly.
The lineup of figures and the different bright colorways on the background.
I have no desire to buy this set, but I know that there are people excited about it.
See that one.
So-
Scott Solo.
But
Scott Solo.
yeah,
Yeah.
fun new pivot for retro, and I think we're going to lean into doing some other fun things on the card backs. Kenner was not the same; they
Yeah.
evolved over the years on their card backs, so
They did.
it's nice to
Star Wars and Brews gonna
to
get
be
this
in a
one.
place where we can embrace.
All right.
some of
I
that
agree, Tops. This is what
Yeah.
it should have always
and
been.
deal with-
Complete
with
the
card back backs
596.
as we go.
Yeah. Try saying that sometimes over.
Shout out
Too
Hunter.
many times.
Yeah.
But I think like this is giving you a chance to see some of the great film outs we've used for these things. Some of them I think are ones people would expect. Others are maybe a little
Mooch, just
alternative.
rub him around in the backyard a little
Four
bit,
one
you
there.
know?
Don't worry, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Has so little screen time. It's like
Yes.
right there in front of you, but he's moving. It's a little
Yeah.
blurry. So that one was one that we had to spend some time and retouch.
Okay.
So fun additional detail there. So that's a nice cleaned up version the way Kenner would have done it.
Yeah.
CZ3
Okay.
leaning into that.
I'm still
And
reeling over that 2-pack for
It's-
TVC.
it's
That's all I
really-
can think about right now.
really a
The
beautiful
packaging
Yes.
took me back to
especially for
2003.
collectors, too,
Yeah.
to be able to have
Yeah, I think they
this
did a
array
great job with
join
the Battle of
classic
Genosa. I like the
Absolutely.
4-pack.
Yes.
I think,
of Gen-
again, just a
because
shout out
again,
to
some people don't want to buy
Brandon, Ben, and
individuals.
Liz and the work that they
great
do.
People
you
want
get
the
4
troop
out of the way.
builders.
Yeah.
Yes.
That added
Yeah.
a
Very
pop
smart.
of color here, I think.
I mean, the
really-
Republic gunship is a troop
I mean,
builder.
again, I
You
was
put
there right in the
troops in
days,
it.
but it pulls me in at least because it makes me feel what it may have felt like back in the day.
Yeah.
Question for you. Which character is your favorite? I know it's always a typical pick.
Yeah.
Because it's like choosing between kids. But if you had to pick,
Go hit up
who would you
212
pick as your
Hunter.
favorite?
Out of these, I think I'm gonna say CZ3. I
Okay.
think he's. It's always fun to do droids
Yeah,
in the Kenner style, and R4 is a close second. I mean, they're all close seconds,
Got it.
but R4, CZ3, like doing droids is really fun. And
Yeah.
CZ3 finding like, kind of the like keeping him in that classic Kenner pose.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
always-
this is
was never
Something to
a
mention,
fat metal version
Amazon
of
is
him, so
not
he's
considered fan
more
channel.
than
No.
That
the
is, they
TVC,
always
that's
make
just
it a
like normal
separate
would be.
entity
So his
than
hands,
fan
he can
channel.
actually grip stuff.
Right.
He doesn't have an
Hey,
accessory.
hey,
He's
Star
just a
Wars
droid
Marshall,
on the
what's
street.
going on?
We
Follow
gave
the
him
goat
one
on
for
TikTok
command.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
and
wanna
YouTube.
play and put something in there, you
What's
can.
going on, Marshall?
So yeah, he was a fun one, and very limited deco on him. I mean, Kenner would never.
Oh, Jacob, I missed your last comment. Yes,
I
I
didn't
do
hear
think
that.
Dirge. I
Sorry.
think Dirge is a
Surrender.
shoe-in if they're
That's
doing
okay.
this
I
duel.
always,
Both.
it's always the
He'll
accent
answer to
catches
both.
me. That's true. I think
Uh-oh.
my favorite
Oh,
in this
come
way.
on.
212
No.
Hunter.
I just
Ah,
love
look at him
how
go.
cool and
We
There you go.
will cover all of these at a later date,
Crazy.
at a later time on the stream
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I don't want to
he's
miss a
fun one.
beat
And
here.
I, like,
Wow.
his name.
No,
on the
Marshall,
card,
so they're
too,
covering
that's one of
retro.
those
They
things
already
that
did
we talked
TVC.
about, like,
Next
yeah,
is gonna
I
be
wanted
Black
just call him
Series
an
here.
Imperial Spy.
yes.
But we've talked before.
Star
about
Wars
how,
and
like,
Brews
we're
brings up a
looking at
cool
these,
one.
like, kind of
Obi-Wan
That would be
versus
kinda cool.
Dirge.
in
Yeah.
the Kenner
Yeah.
universe where these are happening.
Yeah.
And with him,
I do say curb your
I think
enthusiasm
the
for black
name, I think,
because
was
he
in
did a lot of
the-
vintage.
it
I
was
think
in
we're
the
going to get a
novelization
small
of
amount
the
of
movie.
black.
So the Gurinden would have been known at the time.
I
before
agree.
Kenner.
Yes.
Had it been done pre-movie,
Right.
it
Plus,
like,
also
it would
they
have
are
been called
kinda
Imperial
lingering
Spy
Yeah.
on
the
this
card
retro
back.
for a reason.
Yeah, so usually the fan streams, they
Yes,
go about
the
45
references
minutes.
will-
Yeah.
primarily
They are
movie
kind of,
reference.
yeah. I think, though, it's
Like,
because
Gurinden made
they
sense.
rarely
So
ever
that's
talk
just
about
a little bit of
retro,
the peek
you know?
at the
I think
thought
so.
Yes.
we
Yeah.
put into these things as we go. So
90% of
I heard that a
everything
new
on
wave
Retro
of
is me
Black
sitting there
Series was getting
fascinated,
revealed today.
listening
Okay.
to Chris's
So we'll see.
storytelling
We'll
and
have to
thought
see,
process
but I think
Yeah.
they're
goes into
lingering
that
because there's not a
training
lot.
university.
I agree. I agree with you.
As always.
Yeah, one of these days I need to take.
Hey, Austin
our-
Collins, welcome to
our
the stream.
checklist
Thanks for
photos
joining in.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Put them
Calm
in with
before the
Kenner
storm
figures,
of
so
San
I can
Diego
explain,
Comic-Con.
like, the
There you
timeline
go.
in
Max
my
says
head
this
as
is
well,
the
because
filler
I-
episode.
Exactly.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
He's
the
got
way
that
they
right. Max
pose,
got that
like,
right.
The detail that's on the figures, how rigid.
Hey,
or
brother,
relaxed
don't
they are, stances.
Don't give up hope too
All that
soon.
stuff is-
They have some
is
left in their
timeline-based.
pockets for
So-
big cons like San
And I think
Diego
that's-
and such.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
an
yes.
important part of retro and maintaining that authenticity.
Yeah,
Let's
To the
keep
original
looking
Kenner,
here.
it is picking a spot for each figure.
yeah.
Devin
It
Azara
varies
for
a little bit,
TVC
even
will be up
amongst
for
a wave
pre-order
like
at a
this.
later
Like, they're
date.
all
We have not
figures
been
that
given
are-
that date yet.
Are New Hope relevant? So they
Mhm.
bundle together nicely.
Black
but the
Series
way
ATRT
the
would be
different figures are handled
crazy.
within here,
That would be.
Yeah.
they're not all built around the time of the original first 12 figures.
Yes, I agree.
They would
3 or
have been
4
done by
peak
Kenner
Black Series better than
Yeah.
6 medium.
and handled differently.
Yes.
Whoa,
Sure.
there he is.
Web
Skywalker
is an
Hendricks.
example with the removal
Morning.
of
Got
the
to
helmet
see
and
that
the
2-pack
outfit.
from
That's
03
more
Clone
like
Wars.
Kenner would
I
have
know
done
he's losing his
for
mind.
For
There you
Return of the
go.
Jedi.
Yeah.
Dude, he
So,
first person I thought
His
of when I
timeline's
saw
much
that.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so
It's super
just
cool.
fun stuff.
It is.
Dude,
Absolutely.
sweet.
So
Wow.
there we go. For retro fans, we wanted to get this
Yeah. Quality
latest
response.
look
We'll
at
see, man. We'll
the
see.
packaging, the updates that you're seeing there.
Hell yeah.
This will be available at Target in the US and Fan
Oh.
Channel coming later this summer.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's everything today for 375 across vintage and retro.
Okay.
Thank you as always for your support. Your guys' passion fuels us and fuels our passion.
It
so
does.
we really appreciate it. In the meantime, we will see you soon. But in the meantime, may the force be with you.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Hey,
it?
guys.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah, but say, wait,
I was
hold
like,
on.
wow,
Back
is
to
it?
Black Series. As always, I'm joined by the legend
Hey,
himself,
it's the
Mr.
GOAT Eric.
Tom
Shout out to Eric,
Yeah,
the Black
and
Series lead
we have a very
sculptor.
special guest today, joining us from the Outer Rim. How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
live stream in a while, so it's good to be back and good to see you guys.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hello.
Here we
So
go,
I just
Michael.
had to get
All right. Goodness. Yeah,
So-
there we
say
go.
that every
Dude,
time.
let's go.
And we are, of course, celebrating a big day today with May 4th. So we needed to bring in the big guns because some of the product that we're showing you today, you are our resident expert.
Oh, gaming
You
grades.
are our resident
Okay.
expert. So
Okay.
Okay.
we're going to cover a lot. And when I say a lot, I really mean a lot.
Uh-oh.
We have fan channel items, Target items,
I
Pulse
did not think
items,
this was going to happen.
Amazon items.
Wait,
Walmart
so May
items,
the
we got
4th is
everything.
actually
So
good?
We're going to start
I
with the
guess
latest
so.
mini helmets, and then
All right,
Hold on to
lock
your
in.
pocketbooks.
And then we're
Lock
gonna finish
in the-
off
lock
with
in.
a
Here we
San
go.
Diego Comic-Con exclusive as well. So,
Oh.
you guys ready?
Yeah, let's get into
Okay,
it.
let's go with our first mini helmet of today.
Oh, mini helmets.
Oh,
All right,
This
guys.
is Darth
I'll see you in a bit.
Not
Yeah,
that
we
he
knew
needs
this
any
was going
introduction.
to
Eric, talk
There
us
you
through
go.
it.
We knew
Yeah,
this was
so we took a lot of inspiration, obviously, from the existing full-size Black Series helmet. This is a continuation of that mini helmet line. And this is
Now, what I will
specifically
say
the
is
New
this. I
Hope
was talking
version,
to
so
some of
it
my
does have
friends
the
recently,
really dark
is
red
that
lenses, and it's really
These
fun.
helmets are
Luckily
good
here,
for
like,
people
you
who
can kinda
want
see the
helmets
hint of
but
that
don't
red
have
in
the
there.
space for
But
the
this is a
one-to-one
really good
scale
continuation
helmets.
of
So
that
Yeah.
line, and we really
I
I will
always say
say-
the same thing. If you're working in an office and you just want to personalize a little bit, doesn't take up a lot of space.
Really excited
So,
to get him out there.
yeah,
We're
I
really
think
happy
these-
with
these
the
have
really
its
nice
place out
gloss
there, you
black
know?
of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
helmet.
yeah. Good for an autograph.
Luckily,
That's a good
the
one.
Wave was already
Absolutely,
paved
sure too.
with the
Nice for a
Force-
shelf.
not Force Max, the,
Watch it
premium
all
roleplay
be
helmet
mini
version.
helmets.
So we had a really good starting point to be able to get.
Here's
really
Darth Moneybags right here.
There you
Vader's
go.
next to me.
And as always, with the embossed
probably
Star
buying
Wars, as
3
you
of
can see
those.
just down here.
I don't believe it comes apart.
I love these things.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
just,
they're a lot of fun. They're really great size to display.
The detail's
once
nice.
You can
They're
take
all
off the
like
stand.
roughly
I
in the
think
same
that's about
scale,
it.
but we tried to
Okay.
make sure that like some helmets were like a little bit larger, a little bit smaller, but it's all within that realm.
Yeah, Bly, I think they would fit your
It
peanut
goes
head.
into the other,
I think they would.
but very, very excited to be able to showcase Vader here.
yeah. And then we have our second mini helmet, which I
There you
think
go.
may be my favorite.
Now this is what
of
I'm
the-
talking about.
Of the set so
Let's
far.
go. Give me some. Give me
The one and
some.
only
They're gonna
Clone
keep
Captain
brewing it.
Rex.
Yep.
So,
So this is our phase 2.
And this is
Clone
just a
Captain
shrunken
Rex.
down
And,
1-to-1 scale helmet.
Again,
That's what
just
they've done
like,
so
with
far.
Vader, this takes a lot of inspiration from the full-size
Clone
role-play
Trooper!
helmet. I actually took some
Oh,
of the
Clone
tampos directly
Trooper!
from
I do like the weathering, the blast effects, and like the scarring. Okay.
Consistency
Yeah.
between the
Right,
full-size
exactly.
and this mini
Yeah.
version.
This is very good at that size
And
too. For
this
that
one does
detail.
have a separate feature.
Yeah.
So it doesn't rotate, but you can snap in the viewfinder in the up and down position.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
then you take that back off, you snap it back up,
Can I put it upside down?
and you have your display. So you can display it in the
Nice.
both the up and the down. And just
Yeah,
really wanted to
Mooch,
make
we
sure
know.
that this all felt
We
very
know
in
you
line with the previous helmets and with the other helmets that we have in there.
Somebody ban Hal Runner Base.
And again, just
Ban
it a
him.
little bit differently, just have a little bit of variation between the helmets. And I'm really happy with how this guy turned out. Rex is obviously one of the biggest fan favorite characters, and just
Yeah.
turned out great.
Love the weathering here. Love each of the markings
we'll
on
see,
the
Justin.
helmet. He just easily my favorite. Easily my favorite. So both Vader and Clone Captain Rex here.
May
are going
4th,
to be
Monday, get those
available
pocketbooks
exclusively
ready.
at
Walmart
later
exclusive.
this summer,
There you
but
go.
everything you see here is just absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So that's everything we have for today for premium roleplay for
Cool.
mini helmets. So let's move
All
those
right.
over.
Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way.
And let's get into some
Looks
retailer
excited.
exclusives
It does.
here with our Black Series action figures. Now,
All right.
I'm going to tell the quick story. One of our first development meetings when I came over and joined the team, just before I left the UK, these were some of the first characters we talked about. And we
Okay.
were talking about
So this
how
is the
popular
transition.
this year
It's
in
gonna be a big
particular is
reveal
going to
then.
be for these characters. And I've been waiting for this day for such a long time.
Mm.
Okay, let's go. So our first character of today, for May 4th, is Clone Commander Doom.
No
All right.
way!
Named after
Oh!
a character from another.
No
Oh.
way!
Nice to meet
Are you kidding me?
Right now, I had no idea that
Nice.
he had a certain
Nice.
inspiration.
Crazy, right? Who would
But-
have thought?
No way,
Clone Commander Doom
dude.
here
What?
has an
Once he
amazing
gave
arc
the
in
story, I
Clone
knew it
Wars.
was
We
going to be
see
something
him,
good, man.
with his Jedi Masters.
Did
and
you
again,
know
just-
that Clone Commander Doom is
So
based
happy
off
to have
Doctor
this
Doom
one
from the
from
Marvel
some of
comics?
the decorations.
Are you kidding me?
So
Would
this
not be
is a
surprised,
portrait
bro.
from the clone trooper that we have had.
Nice, I
and,
like the green accents,
he has
everything
a
else.
very distinct
Dude.
color,
Black Series figure,
palette,
man.
so he has that really nice like green and brown and
If you're not
yellow,
into clones, you will get into
really
it
helps
now.
make him pop, and he also just has a very different silhouette with the kind of like skirt
That
and
is
his helmet
absolutely.
and,
I want a green
I
one.
did not
really
expect
wanted
it,
to get
yeah.
him into the
I
Black
did
Series.
not.
He was one
But
that
it
always
was
Wow.
a good setup.
and just really
A character that
excited
made
and
that did
how
very well on
the
March
new,
Madness Order 66 edition,
sculpted
both
on,
years.
some new stuff on this
And is
guy.
that
Yeah,
like
it's
is that
based off
soft
of
or is
the
that hard
3.0
plastic?
Clone Trooper
That
It
makes
body.
looks
bottom
like-
half
got
look
the
universal?
bicep.
It's soft goods.
Yeah, it
Bicep
does.
swivel,
With
excuse
the
me.
printing.
And it
Wow.
has a unique
I
helmet
like the
for this guy. He's
utility
got
belt
the
and everything
light
else
on the
with
side,
it
the
too.
antenna,
Great job.
as well as the visor
Wow.
over the
Oh, wow.
dual wielding pistols.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
This'll
functioning
make
holsters,
one
just like a
Black
lot of our other
Series,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a really sweet looking
There
trooper.
you
And
go.
pulling out
dude.
that-
I gotta keep up on the
First
chat.
glance,
I
you're like,
lost.
oh,
I
this is
totally
the-
lost.
Commander Cody
Totally
helmet, right?
lost.
Tell the lovely fans.
Wow.
This isn't that. This is a
Hey,
new
Brandon's
helmet, right?
hitting us.
Oh, new helmet.
There are some unique
Wait.
features on Cody that are different, with the mohawks different and the mouth area is different.
And
so
the alternate viewfinder on the other side.
No
of the
removable
ear,
helmet?
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but this
It's
this
not.
one's unique to do. So.
Yeah. And there is
Alright.
no a must head underneath. So
Yes, no
the helmet
removable
itself is
helmet.
Just there on the
Oh,
allowing for all
wow.
the latest and greatest articulation, all the expressions
Okay.
that you guys want to get in for Clone Commander Doom.
Wow.
Yeah, and the weathering too on the chest, we were able
Look
to
at that.
utilize
Great job.
some
Again,
of our new technology. and
if
some of our
anybody's
new,
complaining
techniques to
about
be able to get
this,
some really nice
then they just
organic
can't
looking
please you.
weathering on.
No.
especially
The weathering
on
is
chest,
next
really
level.
how it
Yeah,
turned out. We
yeah.
were able to get
Wow.
a lot of like nice
is really
fidelity
nice, man.
in the chipping and the
Okay.
weathering there.
I
And the
can't.
watches,
You can
too.
even see the weathering on
So
his
good. So
actual
good. Okay,
shoulder
I'm
blade.
overexcited.
Yeah.
They're deserving of it. Who do we think would go really well with Doom?
Uh-oh.
Who kind of comes from the same inspired space?
Oh! What is going
Here he
on?
is.
What is
We have
happening right
Clone
now?
Commander
Okay.
Thorn.
What is
So,
happening right
I'll
now?
start with the
They're
sculpting,
giving us
'cause
some
there's a
damn
big
great-
bit of newness here, right?
I've died and I'm in the
Of course,
afterlife.
The obvious thing is that huge.
I've died and I'm in the afterlife.
And
this
look at the
is pretty
detail
cool. It
around
actually
all the
spins.
rest of the bottom features
You know,
and
the
everything.
front
My
of it spins,
goodness.
the barrel spins.
The
He's
Z6
got
rotary
also a
cannon
unique
for the
helmet. It's
first
very
time in
similar
Black Series.
to Doom's, but his does not have the little light.
What is
on the,
happening right now?
Forehead
Dude.
there, and
All right,
but yeah, this thing
okay.
is
This little
pretty
cloner
impressive.
is a
It looks
very happy
imposing.
guy today.
And
Wow.
if you guys remember
Wow.
in Clone
Another
Wars when
clone
he's-
that made it to the, I believe,
No,
the
no,
semifinals
it goes
of
on
March
Wow.
Madness
So,
Order 66 edition this
so he's
year.
got a great
They're
presence. They
listening
both
then.
do.
They're
Great
listening.
presence on
Yeah.
the shelf.
Wow.
And,
Dude.
this was a really fun one.
Great
to
too.
Yeah, and it's
Green
so nice
and
to do
and red.
more named
Great
This is the-
contrast.
Like, it's great
this
when
is
you
the
get
Blitz
people to have-
series.
to get characters that, I think, to quote Yoda, like each of those clone troopers have their own identity within the Force, even though
Okay.
Yes,
they are clones of
correct.
one another. So to
Spit,
get to
Brandon.
bring that to life here
Spit.
is phenomenal. So talk us through some of the deco here.
Wow.
Yeah, so again, just a really
Yeah,
nice
yeah, we
striking
definitely
difference.
Yep.
I
Oh,
love
you know
when we
you
get to do
buying,
red
like, 3 or
troopers
4
that really
those,
pop, and especially in
come on, you
contrast
know
here
you're
with,
doing that, man.
Doom. And we have that nice
Dude,
like,
you and me
layer
both.
graphic that's on the side
Wow.
of the helmet, to
Great job,
again,
great
pay
job.
homage to certain characters. And yeah, he also
Having
has
the
a soft goods,
Z6
skirt
opens
just
up
like,
so many
Dylan.
possibilities
Yeah.
for other
And,
clone
yeah,
troopers.
We're really excited to finally have the rotary
Wow.
cannon line. We've been trying to do.
I
more,
seriously can't.
Of the weaponry from.
I died.
the
I died and
so
went to
it's really
heasy.
exciting to finally
I
get
died and
wow,
went to
man.
heaven.
here, and it's a really
You
Watch
can get
Blitz.
excited about
To
this.
help
There's
Tony
nothing to get
Hawk.
excited about
He
anymore. Man.
also
If
comes
Blitz
with,
is on
two
here, I'm
pistols
leaving the stream.
with his functional holster. And yeah, just really excited to finally get these guys out there. These are
I
two
want a
of my
green
favorites
one.
from
I want a red
before.
one.
Yeah.
Jacob's saying
and
he's
these
thinking
have been
this
on
is
the
a
list
2-pack.
for a while to be able to get
Interesting.
out there.
I think they're a fan
This
channel wave.
Happen to thematically work very
No,
well.
they're not.
Target
But
So both
exclusives.
of these clones are going to be
well,
Target exclusives available later this summer.
That's going to be a little bit of
Okay,
fight.
so that's
Guys,
Target.
make
We
sure
talked
you
about
guys are in
more
that
of the premium
syndicate
roleplay.
and the Blitz transmission for those links.
Correct.
You're going to need them for
With
that.
the mini helmets
Correct.
there. Should we move over to Amazon? Slightly different space
yeah,
away
Like
from
the red light,
Clone
green
Wars.
light.
Let's go.
Love it.
Let's
Bring
do
them
it.
up.
Who is this?
Oh,
So this is Karth Onasi.
Wow,
Yeah.
KOTOR.
I'll start.
Yeah.
So
KOTOR.
I love KOTOR, and I love gaming and stuff in general.
Wow.
That's
Look at all
wheelhouse.
the
It's something I've
detail
been
around
really
the
pushing
vest
for
and
trying to get more characters. So obviously, a couple years ago, we did some.
He did
characters
really
with
well
the,
on Black Series Most
original
Wanted,
KOTOR. So we
Karth
had
Onasi.
Sean, we
Yeah.
had Darth Malik, we had
Wow.
Zalbar. So this is the first of your companions that you meet in the game. Really fun character, really different like color palette. Just,
Yeah,
it
I
really
don't
does
think
have like
so.
some of those oranges and yellows that we don't normally get to see.
Dude in clothes.
Star Wars.
There you
And
go.
just again, really exciting to be able
but a
to
very
expand
good
on
clothing
KOTOR
actual
and
option.
especially get more of those.
It
like,
looks Star
companion
Wars.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Um,
does.
Then he has
Yeah.
a
Also, look
new
at the
blaster,
detail on the
with
boots,
his
the
functional
knee
holster as
pads.
well, and we have some.
There's so much detail in
nice
that
metallics
character.
on his
Yeah.
hand braces.
Wow, man.
I'm just
Great
really
job.
happy with how he turned out. And Tom, if you want to.
Yeah, what's new on this?
Well, I'm glad I get to take a
so
breather after those
we
clone trooper
got
reveals.
obviously a new
Holy
head
cow.
mod after the,
Yeah. Well, we got a
main
doctor in house.
character,
Dr.
the
Brenton will be able
blaster's
to
new.
hit that
We
Check
defibrillator
my
if
heart.
anybody has a heart
It's got
attack. Yeah.
butterflies
I must have been
there.
yelling too
These
loud. My
actually
dog
some
is here.
deep
He's
cut
checking on
butterflies,
me
so
right
it
now.
gets really great range going forward. The arms are all new. He's got the holster, the overlay for the vest.
I dig this, man.
Yeah.
I dig
Yeah,
this.
good figure.
He
Good looking
Yeah.
figure.
Really well.
Nothing wrong with it.
He was a fun character to work on.
Roly polies.
Yes, he does.
He
have
will look
roly
great.
polies.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely right.
Wood-jointed wrists too.
Caught me off guard. Yeah.
And this one is based off of that original KOTOR game. So like
Okay.
we wanted to try to be as accurate to that as possible. We used some additional stuff to like
Nice.
get more detail in there, but it's primarily from that original KOTOR game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
he
mentioned
uses
one of the first
Kanan
components
Jarrus's
in
legs, double
Right.
pinned legs.
So this
I
is
see
an
that.
Amazon exclusive 2-pack.
With
Over here
Uh-oh.
for a minute.
Junabi. I knew
Who's
it.
joining him?
There you go.
Salvar needed a buddy.
Yes.
So here we
Oh, this
have
is Mission Val.
There she is.
and she is another very early game character that you get. You get her alongside Zalbar, so really excited
Great-
to be able to
great
have
sculpts.
her in partnership with Zalbar.
I think they're doing really good work here, man.
Yeah.
Just it's also great.
First
to
Black
have,
Series purchase in 10 years. I
Twilight's
love
in
that.
the line.
Wow.
Just have some variety.
Absolutely.
And especially with, with her blue skin tone, we were able to take a lot of
Dude.
learnings from
Yeah,
Ila
yeah.
Secura
Nice.
on trying to make sure that we had a good
Yeah, so her partner in the
tone
video
blue
game is
red
called
half
Zalbar.
skin
He's a
tone.
Wookiee. And he
and
came
we're
out
really
a
happy
few
with how
years
she turned
ago
out
by
as well.
himself as a GameStop
So
exclusive.
again, just
Okay.
really excited
So
to
completing
expand into
teams and
more of those
everything.
Completing a
existing
team.
characters.
Great,
Yes.
smart
Completing a
move.
team.
Always a great smart move.
Hoping to be able to
Again, that
continue
face sculpt
these
looks
as
fantastic
we,
as well.
move
Great
Yeah.
forward
2-pack.
by
Yeah.
Yep.
Great
Definitely.
2-pack.
So, as
And
we
also
mentioned,
great
these guys are gonna be
option
an
for Amazon,
exclusive
too.
2-pack. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for more pre-order information going up soon. So
Okay.
I think let's start that end and then work our way back to here.
A new
Because
wave.
What is really impressive so far between Doom, Thorn, Carthanassi, and Mission Val, we are 4 for 4 with all new characters to Black Series never
There you
done
go.
before.
Yeah.
Should we carry on?
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Whoa!
This is our
What
first
the
The Old
heck
Republic
is
video
going
game.
on?
fan channel wave. So
What?
take us through it. This is the Republic Trooper.
Yes, so this is the Old Republic Trooper.
What?
This is from the Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO game.
That is
So this
crazy.
set, well before.
Man,
the
they're
KOTOR
pulling out
games.
some deep dives
And
today, man.
This was one that we've been wanting
Dude,
to do for a
having
while,
these
and
guys
this
go
is
head
the
to head
first
with your
foray
Darth Malgus?
into,
Yeah.
kind of
Where's
shows
Mooch?
in the Old Republic.
Where's
A lot of
Mooch?
the
Oh,
characters
he's
doing
still in here.
KOTOR
He's still in here.
and the Old
Great.
Republic
Whoa!
characters
I'm
are
picking
now
this one up
right
for
now.
sure.
We just have
Wow.
Look at that
Malgus
crazy
from
blaster.
the,
Yeah. I
MMO,
like the color
but for this one,
variations
this
and
is a
everything on it,
brand new
man.
tool. This is completely built from the ground up, and we wanted to
Whoa.
get a really unique
You can
weapon
tell.
that was unique to.
Everybody's
the Old
going to
Republic.
die
It
in
felt
heaven
very
right now.
distinct
These
from
new
the
figures.
Hey,
we
this
can
is
talk
nothing we
about
were
to some of
expecting.
the details on it.
So this
Yeah,
is
all
really
new
good,
tool
man.
From the ground up.
All new tools.
Wow.
So utilized a lot of the
Wow.
recent techniques.
Great
You know, with the
sculpt.
butterflies, the bicep swivel, the separate elbow pads, knee
Bros,
pads,
the
boot
KOTOR
swivel.
212.
So everything on him.
Yeah, they're taking this
is,
to the next level
as
right
you'd
here.
expect.
Wow.
With the latest
All right.
Black Series figures. And he gets great range of motion. That blaster's really unique
Black
and
Series
funky
guys
and,
and the whole Star Wars team
so yeah,
needs
I
a
did
round
it.
of applause.
Yeah, and the
'Cause
color
they're
palette.
hitting
Yes.
us out of nowhere with
obviously
this
these
stuff.
guys.
TVC and Black Series
Really
both
you
slam
nailed
dunk
job
today.
today,
Slam dunk.
Wow.
And it's not even over, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently
Oh, no.
there's a whole wave.
Yeah.
Which was
Wow.
orange. But yeah, this one we wanted to have a nice
Everything
good
that has
generic
breath.
troop builder
Praise
for
the-
the Old Republic.
Spitting, brother.
To be able to
Spitting.
face off against Malgus. Now,
Wow.
with him in the line.
I would say so.
Obviously,
Save
he
that
does not
money for
fight
Monday.
directly in that
Save
cinematic
that
we
money
have,
for
but,
Dude.
this
Don't
is a
blow it
great
this
first
weekend.
step
Smart
into a
move for
good-
them.
I was just looking at my pre-order list yesterday and went, oh, it's getting a little small, finally.
We are fishing in a different place, right? For troopers. Like, yes, we have our stormtroopers and our clone troopers, but it's nice to
Wow.
find
Brand
a
is
different
nailing this
silhouette
stuff,
within
brother.
that trooper space too.
Yeah.
They're nailing this.
And on the deco too, one nice little subtle detail is the rest of the armor. Most of the armor is nice and glossy. The orange pieces are
Matte.
matte. So you get
Nice.
that
I like
nice
that.
kind of, texture change across the figure, and it helps
go.
add a lot of like just nuance.
yeah.
to
Stars
it.
and Bruce
Yeah.
got this right. Monday will
So,
be
yeah,
a tough day on
extremely
the
excited
water.
to finally have
Yeah.
troopers from the Old Republic era.
More Seven Jedi, we
Absolutely.
will see.
So this is the first of 3 in this fan channel wave. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
These guys are coming later on in full. So next up,
Fan
we
channel
have
full.
Satele Shan.
What?
Wow.
She fights Darth Malgus
Again,
in all the
yeah, no,
trailers I
this is
watched
the
as a
fight.
kid.
6 for 6. of
Wow,
characters to
dude.
learn. So,
Double
talk us through
lightsaber
Satele.
again.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
obviously, I mentioned.
I
earlier
walk
that we
away
had,
for 5
Bastilishan,
minutes.
or Bastilishan from KOTOR. This
Ask
is
and you
her
shall receive,
ancestor.
KJ.
And we felt like
Ask
there was
and you
nice,
shall
Kind
receive.
of like through line between those characters. And
Wow.
obviously, we had Darth Malgus.
Great look,
She
wow.
directly fights him in
Satele.
the cinematic.
I can't believe it.
And we wanted to have her.
So
She's
many
a really
great characters
distinct looking
today.
Jedi.
Wow.
Has some really cool details. Details that are very similar to.
I'm
Bastila,
so excited about
but
this
are
one.
so
Now
very
my
unique
Darth
for her. So she
Malgus
a
has
double
figures to
lightsaber that
pose
does
with.
split apart in
Absolutely.
two,
Finally.
display it where she's dual wielding, but just like the Darth Maul that we have. But yeah, we have a nice metallic trim around.
Okay, we'll see,
all of
Tops.
the details
We'll
on
see.
her outfit, and that turned out really.
Yeah, what a
really
different
well on
stream. He's
this. And,
absolutely
yeah,
on
Tommy
point
Boy
about
Tom.
this. Was not
Yeah.
expecting
You know, it's always
this.
fun translating these gaming
Wow,
characters
man.
into.
I need a
3D, and she was another
defibrillator.
Fun one to do.
Yep.
And,
Sorry,
you know,
Dr.
watching
Brentley.
that,
Get it out.
Cinematic.
Yeah, Bastila
just
already came out a couple
super
years ago,
impressive
so now you have both.
That scene.
Yeah,
and so
again,
you know, we
completely
definitely kept that in
very
mind while
smart.
designing this. So, for example, her skirt is in separate pieces, so she can get
I
into
thought
really
so.
dynamic poses.
Good.
She's got the boot top. There's a swivel as well, and then you have the knee pads that are separate, and the overlay for the shoulder pads, so it allow for the butterflies
Wow.
to get great range of motion. And
I know Josh Isley's so excited about
she'll be
today's
great
reveals,
today.
man. He's a
The
huge
products,
KOTOR, Old Republic
Alright.
guy.
I'm really excited to be able to
Brother,
showcase.
I
that
love
and
to see when people
what
get what
the
they
fans
want,
have
man.
in terms of photography.
I'm on the floor.
She looks great. And I think I want to thank you both because gaming is definitely not my specialty within Star Wars. So how much I'm learning about these characters through the work that you guys are doing on them has been a lot of fun. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah, we love trying to get out into like different entertainments, different media, like whether it's like luckily here we've had gaming, we've had animation.
There's
we
still
do
some
a lot of
time.
live action,
Streaming
so
over.
It's good to be able to have like variation in the line so that there's something for everyone.
This is when they announce that all figures are going to $70 a pop because they heard Darth Moocher
Teal
say.
is 2 out of 3 for
Money
this
back.
fan channel wave. So let's bring in our final character.
Who's the
which
last
is
one?
The Republic
All right.
Commando.
Oh, they updated the
And
sculpt!
I absolutely
New Republic Commando!
love this
Are
thing.
you kidding me?
I love this thing.
This is an
Previously
updated
did
sculpt!
Clone Commando from
Where's
Bad
212
Batch
Hunter?
in 23,
Love the
I
little
wanna
blue
say,
accent
something
on
like
the
that.
eyes.
Dude, they
Wow.
completely overhauled all the armor. This is how it's supposed to
All new
look
from the ground.
from
Great
Battlefront
job, man.
2.
Took it through.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Played
I
that
was
game.
super excited to
Played
get
that
into him.
game.
You know, when
No
the other version, it was based
way.
on the animation
All right, again, man.
styling. So, but
You know, I know you guys
having,
are enjoying that. You better be
Republic
hitting those
Commando is one of
likes,
my favorite
man,
games,
because
and
this is
having
one of
an
those
opportunity
days,
to go
man.
back and
He's got the
use
knife
character,
blade in his
you
hand. He's got the knife
proper,
blade.
You know, bulk.
Wow.
And,
Look at
the
and
edge
get
of his
silhouette
hand.
Wow.
That
Look
you
at
know,
the
we
detail
all
on the
know and
backpack
love.
and everything.
So
So that
these
sleek.
guys are really
Everywhere,
thick,
there's just
really,
great detail on this
powerful
character.
looking. Got the
I
thick
died.
eyes,
This isn't real.
everything's
None of
new
this
on
is
this
real.
one.
I died.
Everything's.
Wow.
I'm in heaven right now.
Yep.
Man.
The
Even
weaponry.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Again,
I
the-
didn't
buckle
even
those
realize
the
seatbelts
weapons
on
scaled
Monday.
more appropriately.
There's going to be some cash dropping out of the
And
sky.
then backpack's new. Everything's new. Helmet's new. Everything about this guy's new. He's got some unique. He's got
Let's
double
party
abdomen
after
crunch,
this.
so really, he's got
I'm gonna be partying.
hunched over, ready for battle.
Everyone
And
can stop body
so
shaming
we
me.
got that in there. One little feature that we're able to
Look, can
capture
we
as
just
well
call this
is
right now?
the-
This is probably one of their
the
best
vibroblade
screens
on
in
his
years.
hand, and it
This
is
may
a
be one of the
function.
best I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Didn't clip
this
my
is
nails,
one of the
I
best,
would've-
most unexpected
Look at it,
characters
but
that I think I've ever
Yeah.
seen on this in
So,
the last 3 years, man.
yeah,
What
so there
is
goes
going
in and out.
on, dude?
Really cool. Definitely wanted to get that feature in there. And
Everybody keeps talking about that
yeah,
G.I. Joe
he's-
team. Well, the
you know,
Star
he's got
Wars
the
team
clean
gave it.
version.
They gave
So,
it today.
Yeah.
Black
So
and white. but
This
yeah,
is where
Yeah,
you
this
can
is
tell
primarily
a new
based
Star
off
Wars
of,
team is at the
not
helm.
only the
Yes.
older
This
part
is
of
it.
that Republic
This is
Commando
knocking
video
home
game,
runs out.
But obviously these guys were in Battlefront 2.
Oh,
and that
wow.
Has
Yeah.
really high resolution.
It retracts. The knife
models of
retracts.
these,
That's
so
insane.
We kind of use a combination.
It's AI.
Primarily, Battlefront 2 for this to get that bulkier look.
Yeah. Oh,
but yeah, this is the
San Diego.
clean,
We're worried about
genetic
that.
I can't
You better
believe
start
this.
worrying about San Diego
the
Comic
Republic
Con.
Commandos,
There's
and
going to
we're
be some
really
good stuff
excited
for
to
the
be able
rest
to
of the
have
year. I got a
the
feeling.
fully bulked out version.
telling you.
Wow.
In the line.
Shout out to
And
Hasbro.
I'm really
Yeah, yeah.
glad that we went
I got
with
3 new
first
clone
because
troopers today.
there are so
I'm
many
blown away.
commandos
Yeah.
that now
Great look,
deserve
too. I
this
love that
upgraded
pose,
treatment,
too.
Right, I can think of.
Well, I got 4 new clone
Fire.
troopers if you count TVC.
Right from the
At least
get-go.
4
Oh, it's
main
coming.
ones.
Yes, and then there's one other
then there's
one
another
that
one,
is
yeah.
very close to my heart from
Yep.
Clone Wars. So,
Gregor.
any more to explore?
Let
with
me,
this, with
They
this
just
version of
teased
the character,
Gregor.
but yeah, he just.
I have
again,
to call
just
my
being
credit
around,
card company,
this
see if they'll
is-
give me
this is a dream
an
come true.
extra credit limit.
Yeah,
So,
seriously.
Thank you both for the hard work going into that.
Absolutely.
So for this wave, for fan channel, we have
Fan
the
channel,
Republic Trooper,
like
the
that,
Republic
dig
Commando, and Satil Shah.
No Amazon.
Everything you're
Yeah,
seeing here is
yeah.
going to be up for pre-order May 4th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we covered Walmart, Target, Amazon, fan channel here. You guys ready to talk San Diego?
Let's do it.
I
Okay.
knew it. I knew it.
What's going on?
For San Diego this year, as we mentioned with Vintage, we're focusing on that Saturday morning cartoon theme. So with Vintage, we were exploring that 2003 Clone Wars. For Black Series, we're going to be revisiting 2008.
Shut up.
This particular item,
Oh,
we are
no.
super excited about.
What is
Highly
it?
sought after character, first time in the line. Let's do it.
ATRT.
This is the Arth Clone Trooper. So, guys, talk us through what's new.
No way.
Yeah, so this
There you
is
go.
the 501st
You're
Arc
joking.
Trooper, so using
Nope,
a lot of
nope,
those
they
same
put you on
colors
the
from
table,
other
brother.
501st that we have done in the past to have a consistency with. We've done a lot of 501st.
Are you kidding right now?
In particular
giving
on
it
the
all
Clone
out, man.
Wars,
They're taking it to the
version
next
of that
level.
blue.
Right.
ET
yeah,
Urchin,
Tom.
wow.
Yeah, we had a new
Yeah.
sculpted.
5 clone troopers
On
in the
this guy,
same
you got a
stream.
unique
I
helmet
don't
that's
think I've ever seen
removable.
that happen,
So
man.
you got that there.
Oh,
You got the
removable
antenna on
helmet
the
too?
side
Wow.
there. It's got those leather cheek pads.
There's
on
no
this
way.
as
I'm
well.
dead.
So
This
you-
isn't real
pretty
life.
Cool.
This when my computer shut down, I died, and now I'm here.
Clone body.
What's going on?
So, all the latest articulation that we've had on those, and
Yeah.
really excited to finally.
You can see the antenna poking out on the side of the
in the
table.
line.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
just,
it's been a long time
they just did a
coming.
great
Yes.
job, man. Great
And,
job today.
Yeah, and we wanted to make sure that we added in like another kind of environmental accessory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true, Black.
so we gave
Absolutely
them some
right.
rubble to
It's about time they
climb
started
over
hitting this.
and
Oh,
'cause there's
terrain!
a lot.
Look at the terrain.
We wanted to make sure that we
Oh,
had
wow.
a
Yeah,
kind of like
oh,
that
yeah,
environmental
San Diego
piece that kind of
Comic-Con, they're
paid
hitting it.
homage to some of the battles
Okay.
we've been in. Yeah, so this is our display for San Diego.
You know this is
Uh-oh.
for San Diego though, right? Like we're talking San Diego Comic-Con, guys. Like you guys have done some amazing things for San Diego, like the Bloodfin, the Stap, the Land Speeder. What other amazing iconic vehicles have we done? I mean, not necessarily for San Diego, but we did the Snow Speeder. Like some seriously amazing stuff.
Yeah, and I guess there is something that he normally rides. And
No
drives,
way,
so-
brother.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
you go.
Look at that. The off trooper will be riding for the very
No.
first time in Black Series 6-inch
There
scale.
you go.
The
Look
AC
at the
awesome.
weathering
This
on the
thing is phenomenal.
feet.
I'm gonna geek out while you guys talk.
Wow.
So
Oh, dude.
all right, yeah.
I can't
This
believe
was
it.
A
There
fun
you
project
go.
to dig
We
our
were
teeth
wondering
I
if
can't
we were
believe
going to
it.
get
this-
it, and we got
I
it.
threw in as much articulation into this as possible. Obviously, the
I
cannon
can't believe
rotates,
it.
goes up and down.
Oh, wow.
But when you look at the suspension on this thing, you got, ball jointed at
Wow.
They do.
the chassis here. You got
crazy.
functioning pistons.
It's crazy.
Oh,
You got
It's better than the
more
veils.
pistons
It's
here.
better than the
So
veils.
Each of these joints, there's a
Wow.
ball joint at the hips.
Very
so they can
smart.
go in and out.
Best made
obviously
for
up and
Oh,
down.
yeah. This is definitely on there,
This
man.
knee articulates. Then you have this knee or double knee, whatever.
Ratcheted
Oh, I love the
hinges.
ratchets.
Those
I love
articulate.
that.
Yes.
In the back of the heel.
Wow.
Yep. Oh yeah, back of the heel. Thank you. There's so much in there. I can't remember all of it. So the foot pedals swivel as well.
People are going to be fighting over this one in
And-
line in San Diego, I can tell you that one.
handlebars.
Dude.
This is going to
They're
sell out
independently
instantaneous.
rotated, so you can adjust however you like.
Wow.
And yeah,
And then this rock accessory is to try to get him into like more of that running pose.
Right.
So we have this kind of an angle right here, as you
Oh.
can see. And then we have the
job.
pegs in the bottom for the storage. So we have 3 pegs in there.
Oh, okay.
So this is where you can store.
That is so
those,
clever.
If you're not using the rock.
First.
And those,
Should have been
are
$20
different. We took a lot of learnings from
cheaper.
some of the other items we've done in the past with pegs. where we
Free
try to
mad.
put those in there so you don't
Oh.
and yeah, this
Yeah,
one also
yeah.
is using the 501st colors. We did, because there's so much blue on this, we did tone down the blue a little bit just so that it wasn't as overtly blue. It doesn't read nearly as
Oh,
blue in the
wow,
cartoon.
dude.
Great job.
And even on, as we go around, we have some like nice
Tell 'em to
metallic
bring me my
details,
money.
In the
Yeah, yeah.
pistons and on the side, we have these antennas. And then
This
even
is what happens
on
when you have a new
the
team come
heads
in.
up display.
Yes, this is the new team.
screen,
Look at the,
we have
oh my
cameras,
God, look at all the
that's
heads up
a lot of
displays.
detail.
Readouts
Oh.
of
There's
both,
printing on there.
like kind of like the
Come on. Come on.
vehicle itself. If there's
You
an
see the
advantage
actual
on it, and
vehicle,
also,
the
like, a
radar.
thing to showcase where.
Oh.
So we
Only
had
took
that
us getting a
in
new
there.
team in there to give us what we wanted.
And yeah, just really.
The
excited
weathering on
to
the
finally
feet just
have
blows
it
me
in
away.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
line.
Or the ratchets.
This is a great troop builder vehicle.
The
gives us a
Blitz
great
series.
base off
Yeah.
of, 'cause
You know, they could
these
have just
are
phoned
quite
some of
a bit.
this in. They just could have made up
So
a,
it's just a
with the
great
ratcheting,
base
the
to
ball
finally
joints.
have
Yeah.
everything.
in there. And
Yeah.
how many
A
pieces
lot
we
of
have,
attention
we're able to,
detail.
like,
You can put weapons on the
customize
back
things
end
in
of
the
the
future, so it's a
rocks
little
and everything.
easier, to be able to
All
move
thought
things and
processes put
adjust
into this,
things.
man.
So we had future planning in mind.
I can't believe
It was
this.
fantastic.
I can't
And even
believe it.
the Clone Wars, right? There are many
Okay.
different versions of
Yes.
of the ATR.
So now, does this
And I
change your
wanna see if
opinion
we
on
can
what they're
zoom-
gonna
I wanna
do
see if
for
we
the
can just
HasLab
zoom in
now, though?
quickly
I don't know.
on this panel
Yeah,
here,
you know.
'cause
I don't
it's
know.
such an amazing
Because now
level
they're
of
saying
detail.
a Clone Wars.
So,
Will it
look
be
at
something that might
Are
be
those-
out? We
are they
might not
stickers
be
on the
getting
inside?
They
what
are,
we think
I
we were going to
believe,
get.
Tampos. I think
Oh,
we landed on
Tampos.
Tampos
That's
on
what-
these.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, we tried to have it have that really digital CRT screen
Yeah.
effect on there, so it's all that like nice
Yeah.
green, that military green, and pays kind of homage to what we had on the package
Wow.
as well.
Yeah.
So
wow, look at it
we'll
fold up.
Obviously, show you guys a package
Great
right
job.
after this.
Great
and
job.
Oh, the
with
box.
I was just really excited
Wow.
about this, and just yeah, this one was a lot of fun to work on. I love working on the vehicles. There.
Oh, look at that.
So many figures.
They're coming from
You
all
don't really work on the
directions.
vehicles
They
that
are. They got
often.
it. Wow.
Oh,
This one just pays off really well because there's a lot of ATRTs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, as you can see, Matt has been cooking with his photography for this all
Yeah,
across
it's
the
been-
bar with
yeah,
some really,
mounting
really
into the vehicle.
amazing
This is like
shots.
GI Joe stuff.
So,
Yeah.
getting a
Yeah.
look at how he is or how he sits
Oh,
on the ATRT.
Umbara, where's
just
Ponkrell?
Truly spectacular. Nice and flush against the seat there. His,
Great job. I love the
feet just
photography
into
on that
the,
too, man.
the
Look at the
Umbara.
Jedi in the back and everything.
Really cool.
Fantastic.
Pedals.
pedals. Thank
Yeah,
you,
sure.
Brother.
Look at
Again,
it
just
standing
looking
on.
at
Look.
that detail.
Yeah, and
Great
having
articulation
like a nice
on
subtle
the
lean
unit too, man.
Again, what
Wow.
I was talking about earlier with the ball joints, we're able to get like a dynamic lean into this character, so he's not
Dude.
just
Yeah.
completely upright. And it makes
Papa
him look like
Pong
he is
finally
like
making his way.
Yeah.
the vehicle and kind of like going that.
Oh,
Like turning to the left,
Great
and
job.
we have the
Great
stand
job.
here again to be able to showcase. that,
Also, I love how
you
it is
get that
actually. You can
running
see it
pose.
standing. You
We
can know
wanted to
that's
have
going to hit your
something
shelf
that,
at the same exact way.
yes.
Kind of felt like a environment.
With the ratchet points, I don't think this thing's falling over anytime soon.
I don't see how. Yeah, the ratchet
Yeah.
joints for
Yeah,
real.
it's
Love
really,
that.
really
See, this
exciting
is something you
stuff.
normally see, like you think you get out of like a Hot Toys.
And as you
or
can
something.
see, Matt did again phenomenal
Umbara,
work
dude.
on the diorama photography for this guy. Like capturing this image in particular with each of those ATRTs moving through Umbara, just magical.
Look
Brother.
at that. That's
Let's go ahead
fantastic.
and take a look
Great
at
photography.
the
Love
packaging
that.
for this guy. And again,
Wow.
huge shout out to our branding team, to Ben, Sean, and Liz for the
Look
Oh,
at
oh,
that
oh,
packaging.
done here.
And
So, as
the
you can see, we
actual
stylized
age
it
code
after
on there, man, for the TV code.
widescreen TV
Oh.
at the time back in 2008 and
I
onwards.
can't believe it.
Again,
Yeah.
looking at that Saturday morning
right.
cartoon feel. So
Yeah, it
as we
does.
go around here, you've got the
I
trooper there on
can't, and the
side.
animated armor look on the art. Come on, man.
Work on the
Bar on
back
the
too.
background.
Fantastic.
I love
Wow.
how glossy it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then your bio there for both the ARF Trooper and the ATRT. So on the top, we also have that viewfinder.
Oh,
Wow.
yes,
So the
man.
clones there with,
Wow.
with
They
the
went
Blitz
all
logo.
out.
They did.
Your standard
Very
legals
smart
and
for the
everything
back.
underneath.
Mhm.
Who wants to do the honors? Let's remove that sleeve.
And then
I had
Ponkrell's
it-
inside.
I knew it.
Has
I
a
knew it.
nice
I knew
sleeve
it.
That now
Great.
you have a display.
Yeah.
So this is more or less in that
The
crouch,
Clone Wars kid in me is
more or less
just-
park mode here.
Just,
Yeah.
I have no words.
Display.
I'm
Open
so
box
speechless.
collector, closed box collector, still a great grab
and
for this.
the ARF Trooper with a removable helmet on that guy. And for as large as the ATRT is, we got it in a nice like compact box to be able to like.
And it looks good
walk
too.
around.
It's not all folded up in the box.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, we're really happy with how this turned out. The packaging looks great. Again, yeah, shout out to the entire development team there with Sean, Liz, and Ben. They really knocked it out of the park with this. So.
Yeah.
They did.
And just
Yeah.
to move this sleeve over to the side for 1 second, just to get a look at the back here too. Really nice hero shot there of the 501st ATRT.
Yeah,
And again,
it
I
is
think
good old
that
days,
that
yeah.
Umbara
I
arc
just don't
is
even have words.
one of,
It's just,
if not in the
it's just
top three,
amazing.
I would say.
I just
Again,
don't
man,
even
the
have
most,
words.
Popular.
I
fan
was not
favorite
expecting
arc.
any
So
of this.
To get
Neither
to
was
bring
I.
the ATRT to the line
It
for the
just,
first
again,
time
it's
this
nice to
way,
be surprised, but
super,
also
super special.
it just goes to tell
So
you
as
when they're
as we
thinking about
mentioned,
it.
This is going to
And
be
San
available
Diego
at
Comic-Con
San
is
Diego
they're gonna make it an event
exclusively
like they
there,
did
and
last
then
year.
exclusively
Great job.
Yes.
Great
Hasbro
job.
Pulse following the
Wow.
convention. So that about wraps it up
Wow.
for Black Series today. We had vintage and retro earlier.
Well, man, I don't know
I
if
think
we
this
can
has been
take
a pretty
anymore.
spectacular May 4th.
I think we
We
could.
showed quite a bit. Yeah,
showed
and
quite a bit.
I'm
That is crazy,
really
man.
happy with the amount of stuff we were able to show.
They're
on
hitting it
May 4th.
up.
And, yeah, it's a special one this year.
Yeah, and that's not all. There's more to come in the coming weeks, months. So much more to come, and sooner than later.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
They
something
did,
big coming.
they did okay.
Well, there's a lot.
There's
So,
an anniversary.
and we're very excited. So, thank you again for your support, your passion. It means a lot to us. It keeps us going. As
Dude.
we work on some of this
God.
truly magical
Thank
stuff.
them for their
Honored to be
actual
doing it with
passion.
you guys. And
Yes.
What
Chris
this
again,
was
for
passion.
his
100%.
So, thank you. May the 4th
Wow.
be with you. We'll see you guys soon.
See ya. See ya.
Great.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away.
Okay. So you immediately got to ask yourself, when was the last time they had a May the 4th that's good?
Never.
Yeah.
I certainly can't. Literally, looking at what they did for May the 4th last year, I based all of my predictions on going into it this year and expecting next to nothing.
I did too.
And I expected them to play it safe because they were going to save the big stuff for San Diego.
I thought so.
I've come to realize now there is no need for that because now there's just nothing but good stuff, so they can have good stuff for May 4th and good stuff for San Diego. Alex, let me just check the pulse because I need to have the emergency medical services come check mine. How are we feeling dropping out of this Hasbro Star Wars fan stream?
I got to tell you, like I said, I love to be surprised. This was the first time in a long time that I really believe like the Star Wars team took it up to the level where they were Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe. Now, I think now all three of those brands are on equal footing with one another.
I can't agree more.
This was fantastic. It's one thing to, give us what we thought we wanted, and then to just give us stuff that we never expected.
Yes.
And for the new team to come in and say, all right, we're going to set the standards. This is their first year of really coming down with things at San Diego Comic-Con. They wanted to hit, and I love how you can tell the age rather. Hey, let's go Clone Wars.
Yes.
Let's pull it from both eras of it.
Yeah.
That to me is the underlying kind of thing. I think the old team wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And the new team's really pulling it through. And I know looking at the comments, everyone's stoked. Look, I know you get like one or two guys disappointed, but this is one of the few times one or two guys were disappointed.
Yeah.
Not entire fandoms, man.
Seriously.
Fantastic.
There's so much to unpack, and I'm just thinking about the daunting task that will be recording the after action figure report tonight and trying to keep track of everything, think about what I want to say about everything. I'm just oh man.
And is that coming on Saturdays or Sundays?
Saturdays now, tomorrow morning.
So Saturdays, you guys make sure there's going to be a heck of a rundown. You definitely want to catch the hottest brand new toy show. That's on Blitz Transmissions, most definitely. So we're gonna, man, it's a hell of a week, man. It's like didn't think this was coming down.
So we'll unpack these very briefly, do a recap. 'Cause I know we're getting on to Good Morning Toy Box in an hour.
Yeah, we'll get time.
So we'll run these down real quick, do a quick recap. This is the one that I missed the initial oops, because my computer, I think somebody has my IP address or something.
Not really, because you did come in right when they had them on the table, so that's the good part about it, man.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vintage Collection came in hot. First reveal, Geonosian Warrior 4-pack. You can see that some of them have different pieces over their chests. Some of them don't have wings, which is very accurate to the video games and the movies. That's great. This is definitely I'm going to pick up several of these, obviously.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
Pulse exclusive. That's how all of the Army Builder 4-packs are.
And they should be too. Yeah.
Agreed. Let's see. Well, let's do this the right way. Yeah. And then we got some new TVC fan channel wave.
There you go.
Which is the Phase 1 Clone Commander, a.k.a. Commander Pons from Attack of the Clones.
And that was one that was somebody in the predictions early, as when you were off, they were like, hey, man, we want to see him pop in. We did, so someone got the treat of the morning. I love that.
Yep, and then Mr. Plo Koon, and what I love here is you can see these little bits of white. They forgot to remove the background on some of these promo shots. But Plo Koon, that's one of Bly's all-time favorite Jedi.
There you go.
Got to give a shout-out to Plo Koon making it in there. I'm definitely picking both of these up.
Yeah.
Not so much for the other two, but I know for a lot of original trilogy and expanded universe fans, these are huge.
Our Sarlacc boys definitely are happy on these, I'm sure.
Getting the real Jedi Anakin Skywalker from the original trilogy, the original 96.
There you go.
And then also fulfilling something that, TBC fans were missing from the Heir to the Empire multi-pack that Black Series got. When Black Series got this last year, they did include Luke with 2 U's, and now TVC gets him. And I know there's people that are going to be so excited about this one.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, but as far as TVC goes, I'm in on... probably like this many.
Yeah.
The Geonosians. TBD on how many. I'm picking up, for now, one commander, maybe a couple of them later down the line, but Plo Koon for sure. I'll pass on these two. And then...
This was the TVC series that you didn't think you needed, but you do.
And I thought this was going to be the highlight of the stream for me. I really thought.
You know what? I wasn't even expecting this. So, and then also the packaging on this was a real nice throwback to like how they do it, man. This is smart. This is how you get people excited back into it. So great job, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I couldn't believe, and not only did they just give you Anakin, they give you Anakin with his battle damaged sleeves, and this likeness, however, tells me I think that they've put themselves in a good position to do a new Attack of the Clones Anakin, which is one that desperately needs an update.
Yeah.
And man, the exposed droid hand, if you look at his left hand there.
Also, a shout out to all the toy photography, because this was fantastic. They brought it all out to life and everything. So if you're thinking about how to pose these characters, you've already seen how to do it.
And Ventress coming with the soft goods skirt and the plastic tabards. The sculpting on all the wrapping on her upper body.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes don't have pupils, as they shouldn't, from that media. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I think they did a great job.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. This should be. Because you want to make sure when you go to that show, it's got to be the best of the best. Yeah. You just can't come with something like lackluster. So great job. They did a great job last year. They are picking it up. And they're not just doing the same thing and continue. They actually went with a completely different media for this one. Smart job, guys.
Yeah, I can't say enough. This is huge, especially Vintage Collection's been left out the last several years on San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Mm-hmm. So this is a slam dunk. People that don't even collect 3 3/4 would pick this up just on the packaging.
Yeah, that's a much pickup. Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
I like the little TV set too right here. That right there makes almost to the point not even open up the packaging, just putting on the shelf and just having it there too. I think this is great, man.
I couldn't believe it. When I saw the box with the old box TV, you know, guys, I may be young, but I'm not that young.
You've seen that audio, video, and cables in the front.
I grew up with the red, white, and yellow plugs. I grew up with the VHS. I was old enough for that. I was old enough for CDs and everything. Yeah. Oh, dude, this like took me back to the little box TV that my mom had on the kitchen counter next to the oven.
Absolutely.
And you'd put on channel 52 to play Cartoon Network. And I remember watching Clone Wars on channel 52.
Yeah, man, great job, man. The nostalgia factor right here is peak.
Yeah. Hey, just True Art 1, answering your question. Yes. So what they'll do this how they've done it before. So they'll have the event, but then they have a specific stock allotted for Hasbro Pulse that will go up after San Diego Comic-Con ends. Yeah. And then they'll also give whatever overstock they have at San Diego Comic-Con to the Hasbro Pulse number.
But I will tell you, I was at last year's San Diego Comic-Con when they were actually... This was something that last year I think was the most productive way they have ran the booth. You just really went in, filled out your stuff, and they had ready supplies, and they actually gave you pretty large bags as they knew that, and they had all the actual lines. But the one thing too, after the convention, people were still able to get a lot of the inventory. So this year, I got a feeling they've learned, and every year it's like now their people aren't being really left off. So I agree. I think they're going to do a really good job with this, man.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying this.
Yeah, can we get all Clone Wars character lineup for Black Series? That'd be sick.
That would be cool. That would be cool, most definitely.
And then for our retro fans, shout out to Scott Solo, Star Wars and Brews, all you guys there.
6 months from now, I'll be at Ross. Okay, there you go.
But yeah, this will be at Ross. You guys will be able to pick up Target exclusive coming out this summer.
Yep.
And then they can start drip feeding us the next 6-pack over the next 18 months, right?
There you go.
But yeah, retro, glad for you guys that want it.
There you go.
This, dude.
Wow.
Let me tell you.
I'm gonna say my green light, red light troopers.
Brother, when they put this on the table, never in a million years did I think that we would be getting... I would maybe expect it in 2028. But never, ever, 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 never, never, ever did I think that we were going to get Clone Commander Doom in the Black Series.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? This guy did so well on March Madness Order 66 edition for 2025, for 2026. I literally just can't believe it.
Well,
and the weathering.
Do you think that by chance now the Star Wars team is listening to the fans?
They have to be.
There's way too many characters I've been seeing on these fan polls that's been showing up lately. It's the first time we've started to see this back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Great
Seriously.
job.
Yeah, this is this is crazy, man.
Yeah. I love all the detail. Of course, you were talking about the weathering on it. I just love that this character, certain times we were talking about this, there's certain characters you get and you feel like I got the value of whatever the figure costs. This is one of those. Just looking at the figure, it's like I feel like it was an overabundance of stuff, and then they had to show the next one, and I was like, okay, they're doing too much here,
dude. And the fact that they got the soft goods comma with the printing on it, the weathering, it's a new helmet with no Tamara Morrison head underneath. The shaping of it is fantastic. And then when I thought, okay, I could be happy,
hit you with another one.
What's going on? What's happening? I can't even. My little pea brain can't even process this right now.
Yeah, you know what? It's, again, when they nail it, and you know what this is the first time I've watched in a very long time that the team didn't have their nonchalant kind of banter with one another. True excitement. They were all real fans and they wanted to see this stuff come out. And I think, like I said, again, they're patting themselves on the back because they really deserved it, because I did not expect any of this today.
Well, I know that especially Brandon at Hasbro is a huge Clone Wars fan.
Yeah.
So when he said this was their first meeting when he came over to the US side about 18 months ago, I can't believe it. I mean, again, Thorn made it right to the end this year for Order 66 March Madness, and to see this character and Doom at the same time, they're Target exclusives, and that sucks, but I have to get them. I have to get them. Yeah,
this one's going to employ that buddy system for this one, but I do think there's still... Target is getting better. I would say better than Walmart.
They're better than Walmart. You're right about that. At least they can count the number of items in the box, unlike Walmart. Dude.
Yeah. Now, don't ask how the packages get into your house now. They still got a problem with that.
Yeah,
but, I think these are all winners, man. Just fantastic job. Wow.
And then they get into gaming stuff.
Yes.
With Mr. Karth Onassi from the Knights of the Old Republic video game. And he is paired up with... Oh, they don't have a photo of it. This is yakface.com. For Mission Vow is the... Unless I didn't see that there was a multi-slide. Here we go.
There you go.
Mission Vow.
There you
Two
go.
very, very highly requested. You guys, this month I plan to release the full master list for Black Series Most Wanted. I'm going to be plugging away at that this month. These two, Mission Vow and Karth Onassi, were really high up on Black Series Most Wanted. Of the almost 1,000 characters that made that master list, these guys were very high up. But man, I was really happy to see for KOTOR fans. This isn't something that's for me, but I'm very happy that the figures look great. My one thing, they reused the Kanan Jarrus double pinned legs.
Well, of course, man.
Let me cut them some slack. At least there's no existing tooling on that. It's not like they have single-jointed Kanan legs they could have used.
Yeah, and again, I think all the detail on the characters are fantastic, right down from the etching and the vest and everything else. It's like you can tell there's a lot more effort being put into the sculpts.
Right.
This is not something where they just threw together, let's throw a pre-existing vest, let's do this, let's do that. It looks like the sculpting is now being more predominant with these
Seriously.
figures. So, great job.
And then moving right along, they do a next fan channel wave. The Republic Trooper from the Old Republic video game. What is going on? What is happening?
Again, man, I think they're finally like taking in what fans want. Because look, let's be honest. There's a couple of points where we normally go off the show. We say, hey, they did a good job and everything, but there's some gripes to it.
Yeah.
It's been like, this was like when they put it on the table, I was like, okay, well, wait a minute. They're hitting us back to back to back. And also not just showing love to one scale.
Yeah.
They actually did it across both of the major scales.
Agreed.
That's a long time I have not seen.
Well, and it's literally, you said it when we were actively reacting. You were like,
Yes.
well, TVC had some hitters, so it's probably going to be light for the Black Series, because that's what we've been conditioned for. We've been conditioned to that over the last several years. This just goes to show it's all about the people that are making the decisions on the character selection,
Yes, true.
and then also having people who are passionate when it comes to the sculpting process, right?
Yes.
Because when you have those two things and you have all the right people in the right places, and I know we've been saying it on the Sarlacc Toy Chest, I've been telling you guys week after week, get ready, guys. Once we start getting middle of 2026, we're going to see that script flip on who is making the decisions for the Star Wars characters making it into these lines.
Yeah.
And this is it right here. This stream, it doesn't have to be how we always thought it was.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be, oh, well, if one line gets cool stuff, the other line's going to get stuff.
And that's what you're right. We're preconditioned to do that.
Yeah.
Because usually they're going to go heavy, because whatever the old teams were, there were some fans, there were TVC fans, or there were Black Series, but it wasn't like across the board. They're representing. And also I like the way, not just they're doing the, TVC, or like, they've got Clone Wars original stuff, but they also threw in the Gamerverse. So you've got like young, old, middle section. They're trying to hit all the fandom. Yes. And then I love the way it was some Amazon stuff, some fan exclusive stuff, some Target stuff. It wasn't like we were like all dread, like, oh my God, most of the stuff is going to go to Target.
Yep.
Extremely smart of how they did this, man.
I'm still trying to recollect my thoughts, so by the time we hit Good Morning Toy Box, I'll be good. But Satele Shan, I was just thinking the other day, I was like, man, I have this Darth Malgus figure, and there's nobody to pose him with.
Yeah.
He's the only figure in the Black Series from the Old Republic, and in the cinematic trailers that I would watch as a kid, those cinematic trailers on YouTube, over and over and over, and there's one that takes place on Alderaan, where the Sith Empire is taking over, and Satele Shan leads the charge on an ambush by the Old Republic on the Sith, and she duels with Darth Malgus, and there's one point where Darth Malgus goes to stab her, and she's holding his lightsaber blade in her hands with the Force. And, now I can reenact that battle. I can reenact that battle, and I see single-jointed legs. I see lots of new tooling. They did not skimp.
Base sculpt looks great.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
floored.
I dare somebody out there to give grief on this stream.
Yeah.
This one, if they can't please you now, they're never going to do it.
If they can't do it now. This is the new Star Wars team here.
Yes. Very.
Meanwhile,
there you go.
What is happening? I saw this, and I won't lie, there was that first initial reaction. I went, we already have this figure. Because they already revealed this. I have it on my shelf. It was a Bad Batch figure, but it was on the animated Bad Batch member Hunter body, which everybody has notoriously said it's too skinny. It's not accurate to how they look in Battlefront 2, in Republic Commando. And then I looked at the shoulder armor hit me, and then the big beefy thighs hit me, and I went, what? They've got a whole new figure head to toe, and then seeing the knife blade in the hand that can retract into the hand. Are you kidding me? And then Brandon saying something about, now that we have this, we could do Gregor from the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But what?
Also, let's be honest. Right when they hit that, you were like, okay, well, they've done the best. They're going to tie down the stream. We're good.
Yeah.
We're thinking like, all right, great. And then they just had to just one-up it, man.
Yeah. And then they do this.
They one-upped it.
Pong Krell's coming, guys. I know I've been saying it, but Pong Krell's coming, and this is the proof in the pudding.
I would bet money on it.
I can't believe that they did this. And, mind you, Look at the weathering on the feet for all
Yeah.
the mud. Look at the extra articulation that the Vales Toys knockoff version doesn't have with the ball joint at the hip part that makes it move side to side. You can get much more of the gravity and the weight of each step of the walker. And they give you a terrain piece so that you can have a dynamic pose for it. The ARF Trooper is nuts.
Well,
I'm so happy about him.
Remember a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about the Mando Grogu?
Yeah.
And we were like, okay. And so, like, I remember Mooch was saying, well, you know, I just love to see something like that in the Black Series. And we're like, are we going to get it? And then I remember everybody's, oh, no, if you can take this and you can modify, you could do this. And they just listened, man.
They did.
For both scales. Great job, man. Again, I love, the ratchet joints had me, the ball joints, the heads-up display is fantastic. Everything about this is screaming to me like, again, we would have thought you get detailed out of something like Hot Toys.
Seriously.
But like they did a great job, and right up to the packaging. Everything was like this one, if I gotta say, it's an A+.
Yes,
this is finally the first time I can give an A+ to the entire stream. Everybody got
You ready for my nitpick?
Okay, go ahead.
See the arms on the animated art?
Yeah.
This is for the Phase 1 clone troopers. The Phase 2 clone troopers have a different shape to the elbow armor and the shoulder armor. If that doesn't tell you how much of a super fan of the Clone Wars I am, that's my flavor of autism right there, guys, is the animated art style.
When you are right to it, you're right to it, man. But like I said again, I love how when they pulled the sleeve out and they're continuing this part of just packaging. Yes, too, John.
Dude, I can't believe it, Alex. I'm floored. Yeah. I got teary-eyed and I'm a grown-ass man, and I sat here and got teary-eyed when I saw Commander Doom and the ATRT, because I know this is what this is supposed to be. Like, that is the reaction that I'm supposed to be getting from these kinds of reveals. Not, oh yeah, well, you know, I guess they have to do that character at some point, you know?
Here's the thing that makes it great is that this is what you should feel like in your collecting points. You know, we talk about this all the time. You know, there's so many times to be like down on something. If you had a bad week this week and Friday you were looking for it and saying, well, all right, hopefully they'll jump off Monday. No, man, you go in your weekend feeling good about Star Wars.
Yep.
Up to the point, and I think this is even better than, you know, just getting a bunch of movie stuff and they're just cramming stuff. Like, all right, here's this new media thing. We're going to cram it down you guys' throat. Yeah. No, this one is they hit you and you're feeling good in the weekend. And then on Monday, you're like, it was just a great Star Wars weekend. That's how you lead. Because I remember Moosh, we were talking about this. He was like, I don't know why they didn't do stream on Monday. No. Give people the excitement over the weekend and get into that Monday, you know, May the 4th kind of feeling. I think they did a great job, bro.
Yeah. Man, I am, but yeah, well, and then Mr. Star Wars, you bring up a good point. I'll just say, if you're not a huge clone guy or a gamer, there's not much to get excited about from today. They all look great, and now I regret buying the Vales ATRT, but the last 2 years have been great. And that's the thing, if you've noticed the last several fan streams, it seems to jump around. Yeah, there seems to be, while we said today was very generally a good mix today. I mean, a few months ago when Jackson and I were pooping our pants over the Geonosian Warrior, and Alex was losing his mind over Lord Starkiller.
There you go.
That was different eras of Star Wars than animated Clone Wars and Knights of the Old Republic. And I think that everybody's going to get their turn. And I think that for all you original trilogy guys, 2027 is the time. The time for you. Yeah. And it everybody takes turns, but in the same way, just in general, these reveals are miles better than
yes.
Yeah.
And the excitement was across, like I said, again, I've seen, again, if you're like, you know, a young Star Wars fan, they got you right there. Yep. If you're an older, because they went 2 eras of Clone Wars. There are people that did not remember the Cartoon Network, you know, original animation version of those. And then there's people that remember the Lucasfilm CGI versions kind of them. So
Yeah.
you hit like different peaks of Star Wars. There's gamers out there, people that aren't probably into all of the Star Wars things other than the games.
Yeah.
Very smart how they did it. This is how you build a strategic team that's looking like how can we get all the money?
Exactly.
How can we get all the money?
Doing things, but it helps to be a Star Wars fan.
It does help.
And you're not fooling me when I'm not thinking that I'm being tricked when I hear like today on today's stream when Brandon said that the clones are recognized as individuals in the Force. Every clone is you don't know that just having surface level knowledge of Star Wars. You have to be a fan of the Clone Wars show to know that that is a theme that takes place throughout the show, to know that that is something that Yoda says in the premiere episode in a very, very good intimate scene with 3 of the clone troopers.
Yeah, remember that.
And we have these moments with Plo Koon, with Anakin, Obi-Wan, all throughout the show where that's reinforced. And also just, again, Eric from the design team being a gaming fan. And Brandon straight up saying, I'm not much of a gaming guy.
Yeah.
That's why you're here, because you're the expert. Show us your passion. Tell us how you feel about it.
And I love the aspect. If you don't know, don't be embarrassed not to say you don't know.
Exactly.
You know? Instead of just faking it through, and it sounds like you faked it through. I think they've done such a great job. But again, it's like every part is like, this is what makes, when we get into our whole fandoms, and especially when you're talking about Star Wars, it is open for everyone.
Yeah.
And you can find an era or time or something that takes you to a place. And if Hasbro can do this, look, it made sense for them to pay for the license and up and keep it.
Yeah.
If this is what they're going to do, they're going to have several more years of successfulness out of this line, because they're paying attention to what all fans want, not just a few. Because there's times where you say, hey, Black Series were great, or Vintage Series were great. Like gamers, they really didn't pay attention to. Now this is all around just great thinking. If this is what the Star Wars team is doing, and we're running into really the first main year of them getting stuff, but also 2 years into San Diego for what they're doing.
Yeah.
God, man, the end of the year is going to be crazy.
I'm just ecstatic. Ecstatic. I have nothing but good things to say, and I've been having nothing but good things to say for the most part. And I know I talked about on the Sarlacc, I was having that Black Series whiplash these last couple months, like really cool 2-pack, questionable exclusives, really cool single pack. I'm like, what's going on? And then they do this, and I say, oh, I see what you guys were doing. You guys were saving all the stuff that wasn't so exciting for the little events, the one-off reveals, and now they gave all the heat. We have entered a new era of the Black Series collecting.
But that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yes.
We're supposed to feel good about fandom.
Yes.
They did a great job of that. And again, I love that you could have been having a terrible week this week. And you're just like, man, I hope this fan stream, give me something to look forward to. Everybody's working harder. The price of everything's up, and you just want to have a moment where you feel good. I think they really did. This is what is the pure joy of what we do when we're collecting. If they did not give you what you wanted today, and you feel like they will never make you happy.
Yeah.
that's what
all I gotta say is I died and went to heaven today. My computer crashed, and that was my life ending before the fan stream started.
And you know what? That's what makes it even better. Yeah. When there's a thought of like, oh my God, I might miss this stream. It's like, this was the one stream, and if you did miss it, you were kicking yourself.
Yeah. Well, Alex, I think before we head out, what was your favorite reveal from today? And everybody in the chat echo that. What was your favorite reveal from today?
The ATRT.
Yeah.
It was just.
Yeah.
I'm primarily, I do some vintage, but I do love the Black Series, and it's just nice to have more things to expand the Black Series on my shelf. So that was to me, and also again, the packaging is also great too. Yeah, they just really did it for me, man.
Yeah, they really did such a good job. As much as I want to say ATRT, That Commander Doom whiplash, man.
that is too. Wow.
That was just it's something I never thought I would see in the next couple years. Yeah. And I saw it today and it blew me away. But yeah, we got people saying Chaotic Cloud says it's ATRT. Justin Huber says it's the TVC 2-pack for Anakin and Ventress and Commander Thorn.
Yeah. Another
vote for the TVC 2-pack here. We've got Accurate Clone Commando from Clearance Collector.
There you go. Welcome in.
Yeah. And Bly. They should just show silhouettes and prices and see how that goes.
Would it really have went that good?
Dude.
Look, you know what? Again, man, you can be upset about the line and everything, but they are really kind of picking this up. I'm glad they're finally actually getting it. I think this team is just now. If this is what they're going to give us, and they haven't even hit the stride. This is like the early pregame for these guys.
This is round one for these guys.
My goodness, what is left on the table for them to give us?
This is what Black Series was supposed to be, and I know we had a very similar conversation back when they revealed Watto and Lord Starkiller. This is what Black Series is supposed to be. This is what TVC is supposed to be, and it shows just how drastic of a difference there is when you have the right people in the right places at Hasbro, at Lucasfilm, the people that are having an ear to the ground on the community, making smart decisions when new media is coming out. This is what it's, and
smart, man.
Yeah.
Again, keep giving us these kind of things that, we're moving into fandom. Keep giving it to us because, again, you're building new fans, and this is what builds new fans.
Yeah.
Because you see the excitement of other people, and somebody today will be like, well, wait a minute, hold on, what happened? Like, you know what? In Star Wars, wait a minute, all this stuff is good?
Yeah.
That's where it slowly starts making a change, man. So, again, 3 great teams now. The Star Wars team is up there. The Classified team has done a great job. Marvel Legends team, I like when, they do all 3 peak teams, bro.
And I got to say, I think about Daryl DePriest. This is the kind of stuff Daryl DePriest was rolling out when he was in charge of Hasbro at Star Wars.
Yes.
Back in 2005 to 2012, I would say especially. This is what he was putting out regularly. And this is what Star Wars toys can be.
Yes.
With that, let me just clear out the stream now, because in 30 minutes you could catch us again after I remember that I need oxygen. Over at the Shadow Nose Network channel. Alex, lay it down for us. What's going on in 30 minutes?
Man, well, first time we're going to have Tommy on for the first time, but good morning, Toy Box. This is your weekend review, Action Figures weekend review. So basically what we do is everything that you might have missed throughout the week, we try to give you all the tidbits for anything from again, we normally don't get into Star Wars, but we're going to have a little stuff this morning due to this. Also, there is Marvel Legends had some stuff that dropped this week. Transformers, some SH figure arts. We even got Commander Bly some Gundam today. So there's some stuff out there that we try to make sure we get all the fans in and get them going on. So that's what Good Morning Toy Box is. It's the lead-in show basically for us to get prepared and everything for Pixel Plastic Inc. later on tonight and everything. So you got now. Guys are getting a little spoiled. These Syndicate Fridays are becoming a thing, man.
Yeah.
Because, you get us in the morning on Blitz, then you got 2 shots to watch us on over on the Shadow Nose Network. And then, of course, we roll into, we've got the SoCal Joe show. So we are going to, so now you've got all weekend long, man. You've got, the After Action Figure Reports is dropping on Saturday.
Yes, it is.
Sunday, we're going to be live from the SoCal Joe show. And then Monday, the Toy Chest. It's going to be a great weekend for everybody on the Syndicate Discord and network, man.
It really is. Really is. There's just nothing but excitement on my end right now. And I'm going to go grab my coffee. I'm going to because Alex knows, I was telling him before the stream, I'm brewing my coffee, and then I went, forget the coffee. We're just going to stream. But so guys, head over to the Shadow Nose Network channel. Like I said, the link to their channel's in the description of pretty much every Blitz Transmissions video.
It is.
You could, especially After Action Figure Report, the Blitzcast, etc., any of those videos, head over there. In 30 minutes, we'll be streaming again, talking about more than just Star Wars. I'm really excited. I do dabble in lots of other action figure lines.
I've heard.
So I do like to pretend that I'm knowledgeable, right? But yeah, guys, we're going to head out.
Yep.
And we'll see you in about 30 minutes on Shadow Nose Network. But with that, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We'll catch you for the next one. And as always, may the Force be with you.
Breaking off. All units, fire at will. Squad 2, pick your targets. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. You've got to hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. I'm hit. Where's our reinforcement?